Greetings, adventurers. Hello, and welcome to another Role Players. Hello, everybody.
You are on camera, so they see that.
Yes, yeah, you're on camera this time because we didn't start on just me
It's
because
better this way.
yeah.
'cause
No, we're gonna start with me next time, but I
It's
didn't
about
have a chance to
us.
dial in. Anyway, hello, everybody. We are a group of friends and actors here in Los Angeles playing the world's most amazing, yes,
What is it?
friend, most amazing game ever created. It's
game?
The Dungeons and the Dragons! That's me rolling the 20.
It was good.
Oh, nice.
That's me rolling the one.
Dragon invocation. I did
That's
a
the
dragon
D&D version of
impersonation.
Han shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are your dice magic.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
I am your Dungeon Master, Judd, and these, as you can already see, are my role players.
Hey guys, how are you?
How are you?
I'm really good at colors.
Hi guys.
Very nice to know you. Hi.
Well, so, as always, we're super excited to share our D&D 5e homebrew game with you, The Lost Continent. But before we jump in, we do have a couple quick announcements. And go whoever's first.
Oh, me.
Oh God, the mic!
All right.
Hot mic,
Oh.
hot mic.
Most importantly, I got the Skull Splitter helmet and axe thingy back.
God, you're
So,
terrifying.
Most importantly.
Yeah, that's what really matters. So, guys,
Good, run.
Skull Splitter dice.
Genevieve here.
They're pretty great.
Fantastic.
They're
Amazing.
I mean-
Literally the best dice ever.
I mean,
they're not too shabby.
Like, look at these dice. They are gorgeous,
Like,
and
look
they
at-
roll every time a d20. It's like you can't not get a
Every
20.
every time you roll a d20, it's a d20.
Well, yeah, if you roll
every
a d8,
time. Right.
you get a d20. It's amazing. And also, there's like these cool dice trays.
Amazing.
They
like
break
stuff.
physics.
They come in color. Like the purple brings out my eyes, I think.
It really does.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
So, basically, you all should get some Skull Splitter dice.
Do it.
And
Do it.
you can get 15% off if you put in the code TRPSS15.
Wow.
Role Player Skull Splitter 15 for 15% off your order. And
Amazing.
There's more.
there's more. Guys, it's Pride Month.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Happy
Pride!
Amazing.
Yes.
We love you all.
And for Pride Month, every week of Pride Month, we are giving away one set of rainbow dice. So just make sure you check back at halftime for the
Judds.
code to put in so you can win those awesome rainbow dice
Rainbow
for Pride.
Rainbow
dice.
Vision.
Rainbow. Just
Rainbow
like a
vision.
unicorn.
And that is
Nothing
it
but
for the
happiness.
Skull
Them right
Splitter
out.
announcements.
Ooh.
Good day.
Good day. Well done.
My whole thing fell off. It's fine. I'm gonna take it off now.
Along with that, we're also partnered with Extra Life, who supports the Children's Hospital Network. And any donation you make with our link in the chat will go to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. Just put. Sorry, I can't do words. Exclamation point charity into chat and you can donate there. We also have a link below. Please help out, do what you can, make life a little easier for everyone in the world, and give a kid a smile.
Awesome.
Wondrous.
Best.
Oh, wait, there's one more.
One more.
One more.
Oh, I believe there's wares.
Oh.
Where?
We're
Hi, guys.
Wheeze, wonderful wares.
Well, there-
Wednesdays.
There is that. We have another one. Go.
Hi guys, Michael here from the Lost Boys, here to talk to you about the Role Players new Patreon. And in order to plug the Patreon tonight, I am going to do so through an improvised live haiku.
Okay,
An
I'll be the
improvised
counter.
live.
Okay,
Let's see.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Genevieve will get you.
I believe in you.
Patreon. Subscribe. That's one. Support your favorite stream.
Now.
Perfect. Nailed it.
The Patreon. Whee!
I mean,
Really, really good haiku.
Yes,
I mean, hey,
excellent.
Professional
Guys.
improvisers
I'm
here.
already in love with the
Really,
new art form.
really amazing.
Top-notch creativity. You just come to Friday nights with the role players.
Yes.
Oh, on the Skull Splitter, there's going to be something in chat for everybody, the giveaway, right? Is there going to be a
Yes, and
Announcing
halftime?
yes, we're going to
Yeah, I
announce
like
at the
it,
halftime.
Nice.
So you got to stay and win some dice. All right, everybody.
All right.
I do believe that is it for announcements.
Yes.
So I think without further ado, grab
That's French, right?
some ale. Sure.
Oh, fuck.
And get ready for some adventuring tonight on
Ooh.
another episode of The Role Players.
Oh,
We'll be right back, everybody.
So
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. So, let's
Long rest time.
let's dive
Yeah.
let's dive right back in, shall we?
Oh.
You'll actually be able to hear the music this week.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
And
Sound
all right,
bubbles.
everyone, let's remember what happened last week in the lost continent of Anacrylane. Well, you all found yourselves in the now empty vault of Candorum Kegmal. Having defeated demons that broke through from some demonic plane of existence, you destroyed the blood gem that closing that portal, but opening many more new questions. Deciding that Gulda, the leader of the dwarven city of Thumrin, needed to know about this, you all made your way back up to her throne room. However, what was once preparation has now turned into full war, as you saw dwarven troops rushing about. You quickly learned the city was under siege
Crazy.
by an army of undead. I mean, skeletons covering the ground under the Great Bridge, massive dark shapes swirling in the tormented sky.
But
After
that-
hearing about the demons that you defeated, Gulda decided that maybe she was wrong about you all. She has a wizard standing by to transport you to the kingdom city of Vorden. She had you escorted quickly through the city. Unfortunately, in one of the deeper hallways, a deep rumbling was heard, and a great undead worm, a Minreg, burst through the wall, killing your escort and allowing a horde of skeletons through before attacking. Erisset, you leapt into the defense of your party, but unfortunately you were swallowed whole by the worm. The rest of
So
you,
brave.
so brave.
the rest of you,
Yeah, right.
you rallied to her rescue, dropping skeletons, and finally, through some massive damage from Seville, caused the worm to regurgitate Erisset, who was no longer breathing.
So technically, I'm vomited.
Unfortunately, Kian,
That's a pattern, you know.
already injured, was also swallowed.
Frog Hemoth.
Guys, as
Sorry.
the rest of you knew he was already severely hurt, you acted quickly to kill the worm. However, with the creature dead, it was unable to spit out its prey. As Kian lay dissolving in the stomach, you
That was
finally
a trauma
managed.
bond, by the way.
Yeah,
guys.
seriously. You finally managed to get him out and revive him before death got its icy grip on him, and man, it was so So
It was a dice roll.
It was. It came down to one roll. Shaky hands.
Goodness gracious.
All right, so pushing on, but now lost, you finally stumbled upon a worker who led you to the Dwarven Wizards. They were waiting for you and quickly pushed you through the teleportation circle to Vorden. Arriving in a safe house, Seville, you immediately took everybody to Sval, the leader of the circle in the city of Vorden. And hopefully fancy friends, and hopefully a hopeful ally. There you explained everything, and she provided you with food and healing potions. She promised to figure out how Verloren's Hope managed to defeat Fornuge before. And she was desperate for more info on this secret alliance that she only just heard about, and the possible fall of Thamrin. Seeing that you were all still ragged, however, filthy and exhausted, she had her wife, Aelri, escort you to the guest rooms. And that's where we find you tonight. As Aelri leads you up the grand staircase of this manor, up to the second floor, she begins opening a series of doors for you. And you look in and you can see just these immaculate quarters. Bright, beautiful morning air is drifting through the partially open windows. Each bed is beautifully linened and just kind of taken aback. It's such a stark contrast to what you just left in Thamrin. And as she opens enough doors for all of you, she turns, she says, each room has its own washroom with arcane baths, if you can believe it.
Ew.
Yes, so simply place the blue runic stone into the socket and warm water will pour forth.
I can't believe it.
There are soaps and oils, and I think you all need it. And security will be doubled as you all take a rest, and I'll be out here if you need anything. Sval didn't say how long you're going to be with us.
That depends. Not very long, as we want to get quickly to our next destination, so I mean no more than a day or two,
All right.
if we can help it, yeah.
Well, rest well then.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Bringing trouble as always, but you know.
Of course.
But a friendly face.
But a nicer crowd.
Yeah, well, that remains to be seen. But
Fair enough.
What will be a nicer smelling
enough.
crowd soon enough?
Yes.
that I believe. Sleep well.
Right.
And she kind of just steps back, you know, and reminds you, she's in like full armor now. She is Sval's wife, but she's a baller. She's got armor, she's got weapons, and she's just watching you all. And
She's so very friendly. She's so very sweet and friendly.
she's very protective.
Very nice.
All right.
Don't piss
Are
her off.
we
Protective,
in?
but
So you each
Am I
have
still
you're
on
each.
the couch?
No, you're up there.
Yeah, you got
We
dragged.
picked you up.
I'm like, are you bored?
We're like
No.
this.
No, you.
Mika, come
We
on.
woke you up and pulled you along,
cotton out of
and
my
you're
face.
each standing in front of basically your own room now. They're not huge rooms, but you can see there's like just a wing of these guest rooms here.
And they all have their own private baths in them?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
and each one has like fresh cut flowers in them.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, this is like you are in the city of coin.
Yes.
City of Booge.
So nice.
This is the
Yeah.
city of Booge. What would you all like to do?
Well, I'm
Why don't
gonna.
you go to sleep?
Yeah. What?
It's
time
still
is it?
very early morning. It's about 6:30.
Oh, in
If
the
my
morning.
if my memory serves, there is an arrow sticking through the plate armor and into my shoulder. So I think somehow I'm going all the way through, but I need to get the shoulder pad off, and get the arrow out. I will doff the armor and I will actually short rest, before long resting.
Okay.
To be clear, just in case, because
What?
chat, I swear to God, this DM hates long rests, and I'm not trusting that we're gonna get a long rest
Wait,
here.
wait.
So I will
True.
short rest.
What
Can that
are
not
you-
count towards a long rest?
Really interesting D&D point.
Because I've been playing that it can. Have I been
Oh.
play- I don't know. I think I just always ask you.
It's one of those. Really
You're asking me, and I'm
interesting
telling
things.
you. Yeah, I'll tell you if you're getting a long rest or not.
But
It's unclear.
Yes, it's
Right.
GM dependent, and
It really is, and honestly, it's situationally dependent because
I've also been resting for probably at least an hour, so I think I've got
30
my
minutes.
short.
Yeah, you're not a short rest yet.
Damn it.
I will
watching you.
short rest. I'm gonna bandage the hell up,
Ha,
if
okay.
I may.
All right, so you're going into your room and taking care of yourself.
Doffing the
Yeah, you
armor.
are.
Okay. All right, so you watch as Keon the end of the arrow of Ariset's arrow sticking out of his back. His armor scorched in the back where one of the arcane attacks.
And then the
from a
entire
certain-
thing is just like melted from the stomach acid of the worm.
The entire
No.
armor is completely like pockmarked with bits just eaten away.
Does he
holes.
have any clothes underneath his armor, or is it just metal?
No, you can see there's like strips of clothing, but
Linen.
Yeah, he's the one that
he's
flies.
a
What's
he's a
Caliban
mess.
thinking?
Just metal.
He's a mess.
It's like,
But not around the codpiece.
oh no, the
That's
copy's
just-
strong.
That's just straight.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Commando.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
Caliban, as the tourist, is going to like look around the room and see what's inside. It's like, what the?
All right.
What is this?
Okay, roll a perception check for me.
Not the best, but that is still a 16.
Okay. First of all, it's starting to get brighter outside, so there are curtains that you can
Close.
close. Yeah. So then your eyes kind of relax a little bit, and you take a look around. There's not much here. It's very obviously meant for guest quarters. There's a nice wardrobe that is empty. You can stash things inside. There's a wash basin with fresh water in it. And then the adjoining kind of washroom there, which has just kind of like a stone tub basically with that arcane blue. You see this like runic stone there, and then a socket in the wall that perfect match.
Okay, so he goes into the bathroom. It's like, how does this work? Put the stone in.
Yeah.
Is it like a shower, right?
Yeah, it's more like a bath. It's like a large stone bath.
It just feels underneath his feet.
So you stepped in it?
Yes.
Okay, you step in it, you plug it in. As you get it close to the socket, it kind of rips from your fingers and steps to it. And you see glowing, like a deeper blue symbol on there. It starts to glow. And out of this large pipe spigot thing, water just starts coming out. You see like soft steam coming off. It's instantly warm.
By the rock.
And it has a really interesting smell. It's not quite seawater, but it has that that fresh kind of aroma as it hits you. That it's just there's something special about this water. It's just sort of swirling around your feet, looking down at it and just feeling just that warmth and feeling like just things wash off you. You hear something, and you pause for a second as if the water is filling, and then I see you. Just
Are you naked?
Is this a
No,
magical
I'm in
people?
fully clothed.
yeah.
I will never take a bowel movement again if that comes out of
That
the turlet.
is so messed up.
That's crazy.
And that's
Fuck
it.
you.
Just
Yeah, right? That's
just a
exactly
moment.
what I was thinking.
Just a moment, and it is gone.
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Okay.
You know what?
You
That's
have to
just
roll a
like not
perception check
right.
for that.
It's just
No.
bad spa etiquette.
That
I'm not
is.
gonna lie.
That is,
That's not
right?
cool.
Well, once it's full,
This isn't Dungeons and Spas, guys.
once it's full, I put my bag and my spear
That's
off to the
it.
side.
Okay.
If still fully clothed, I roll around and it's like, ugh, just kind of like wash up. Does it just keep filling until like I've removed the stone?
Yeah. It's just as far as you know, it's still just filling up.
Oh, it's like before it fills up. Hold on, it's like,
Yeah.
okay.
The moment you pull it out, the glowing stops and the water stops instantly.
Okay. Like I roll around and for a bit, just like, okay.
And there are like bar soaps, several different kinds that looks like with different herbs that are made into it. And then there are a couple jars, small cylindrical jars that are lining the side that look like they have different oils in them.
I taste it. It's like, is this alcohol?
Nope. It smells like rosemary.
He's not phased by the demon voice.
You're not there, you don't know.
This is a cool cat. This person is much cooler than me.
This feels like one of those DM moments where like where the DM spent like an absurd and like unnecessary amount of time like like defining all of every individual oil on this shelf.
Welcome to my world
And
building.
then no time talking about the voice.
Oh, there's things. There's things. Don't worry.
You guys aren't there. You don't even know this happened.
No.
No, we're
And
just
just
sleeping.
just so I can pass this off to everyone else, like I taste this thing. I don't know what that is. I press the digitate myself clean and just like get all the water off myself. It's like,
Oh, okay.
okay, shake it off.
Yep.
And then I go to everything's
Dog.
closed, blacked out, or do I got to move
Not
the
in,
wardrobe?
not in the bathroom. The bathroom, there's a smaller window, so there is some light streaming in there, but everything in your room is nice and dark now.
Okay, close that.
They're like the Vegas blackout curtains, you know, so
Exactly.
you can sleep no matter what time of day it is.
I don't have to move a wardrobe anywhere. to
No,
like-
no, you're good.
Okay. Then it's like I put the bag, my spear, put it in the wardrobe, and then how nice is this bed? Tell me how nice this bed is.
Oh, this is a nice bed.
He's prepared that.
Yes, there's pulling the comforter and the sheet back, and if you do that, or you can just lay down on top.
So nice.
There's that kind of, you sink in like 3 inches down before it starts getting firm, and it's just like, it's a beautiful down bed that seems to be reinforced with some thicker material.
Make a
Memory
Constitution
foam.
saving throw.
To stay awake.
You're done. You're out.
Then it's very comfortable. It's like, when's the last time I had a nice uninterrupted sleep? He rolls himself into a comforter burrito,
And then the voice.
curls into a circle, pulls into a comfy fetal position, and he passes out.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Underdark burrito.
All right. So we know what the 2 of you are doing.
Oh, sorry, can I make one addition? I want to go into the bath, and I want to do that thing where I sink into the point of
yeah.
right at the point of nose, and sit there with the weird little what is it, the oh shit, what's it called, the perspective, where you have the mouth, everything looks strange because of the way
Like
that light
with a
reflects.
straw
fish
in
eye
water.
and-
Where it goes
Like an alligator.
like the weird refraction of light where
Yeah.
you sit right on the nose, and then your
Oh,
chin
yeah,
looks
yeah,
right,
yeah.
and I just sit there looking perturbed.
Okay.
Do you have a mirror so you can watch?
It does,
you're
but
you're
yeah,
just-
it
I
you're
does.
want to
adjusting.
capture that moment.
Look
Yeah,
at this.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we slow push in
Right.
on Keon,
Sitting
we're
there
gonna
perturbed in the
dissolve
bath.
to.
We got 3 more.
We got 3 more. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm sleeping.
Well, you go into your room, and
I-
if you remember, you have a certain squirrel that's been now accompanying you.
I'm so tired.
Way
that-
more
Yeah.
energy.
So Rika collapses in bed, but
Yeah.
Walter digs out of her cloak that he was kind of hiding it and jumps off, and you just hear him skittering around the room, checking out everything, and then jumps up on the windowsill and then leaps out the window.
Oh no.
And you hear instant squirrel fight.
Oh my god. Oh
And
my god.
If you go, are you gonna go look or just wait?
Oh, I heard this. I didn't pass out.
I mean, it's up to you. Are
Okay,
you
fine.
asleep?
I groggily pull myself out of bed to the window.
You look and you see Walter is kind of scaring the hell out of this smaller city squirrel because he's a swamp squirrel and he's a little bigger, and he's he just seems chase the squirrel out of the tree.
Walter,
And
what are you
fully
doing?
feral.
Couple moments later, it
Jack.
returns with the nut that this other squirrel had, just kind of happy prancing, jumps back in the window, and he looks up at you. You don't have speak with animals up right now, but he just looks
Walter?
super happy and leaps under the bed and goes in a little circle and starts.
All right. And I just
Now you collapse.
crawled. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Arisette's spa ritual.
Seville, we'll save her then. Seville, what are you doing?
It's early morning and everyone's tucked in, it seems. So I think I'm going to run out and visit the golden tree at the wizard tower.
Okay.
And I just want to sit quietly for a little while before I head back in.
Well, as you exit your room, if you even went in, did you go in?
No,
You took
Okay.
no damage, right?
I have a little bit of damage. Yeah. Little.
Speckle.
Elry's oh, are you leaving?
I just want to go sit by that golden tree. I think
Okay.
It's,
I was told you were needing some rest and need to get cleaned up and not thinking you were going to leave the house. Do you, maybe I'll come with you. How about I come with you?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Okay. And you guys walk out. We'll come right back to you. It's very close by. You pass the wizard's tower and you look up. The very center of town is this wizard's tower, and you can tell from this vantage point that Vorden kind of slowly, gradually slopes up to this pinnacle where this tower is. So the tower really looms over all the land. And just walking by and looking at the ancient stone, you can tell this is a very old tower. And as you pass around its perimeter, you see a series of houses that kind of make a half moon. And sitting in the middle of them is this beautiful golden tree, just starting to gleam in the early morning sun, right next to a little pond that's next to it.
Are you my bodyguard?
Yeah, I'd like to think of it more like I'm just keeping an eye on you, because you know, you bring a lot of trouble.
My proclivity for trouble.
Yes.
I understand that. Yeah, if you please, I just want to, I want to sit just for a moment and...
Yeah, no, I'll
So,
go ahead. I'll enjoy the gold tree.
Enjoy all the tree you want.
Yeah.
The gold
She
drill.
kind of stops and just lets you kind of advance forward to get close to the tree.
so my last run-in with the at least with Ariset's predicament and the smaller golden tree, and then I had consumed the ashes and the decrepit tree in Lupnor, and my experience with Chateauroux. I'm just gonna sit quietly and go into a Mendeleal meditation, just to quiet my mind but open to my surroundings. And I want to tune into that experience of Chateauroux. And as I just wait, I do want to offer just a sense of gratitude. This whole experience with a goddess exchange is new, especially for me as a Mendeleal. So I just want to offer my sense of gratitude to Chateauroux and also to Valka for the sword and her presence, and also just give a offering of just, I hope that the others we traveled with, that there's no hard feelings and that they are okay in wherever they are, that they played a part in just this web of uniting who we're with now, and even though I might not understand it, it has all seemingly wove together in a direction that I feel supported and comfortable with and positive that we can get this done. So I just want to sit in stillness in that kind of offering and gratitude.
That's lovely. As you sit there, this really soft morning breeze just gently flows over you, just enough to barely move your hair, and it's cool and it's comforting. And the moment you start meditating and focusing on these feelings, you feel the sun press over the nearby building and just starts to warm you physically. And basking in that glow with your eyes closed, a couple minutes pass and you get the sensation that something's holding your hand.
I got you. I reach out with my mind.
We side buddies.
Keaton's getting FOMO.
I know, dude.
So I'll just take that in and not offer any dialogue, but just keep being in the presence.
Okay. Can you keep your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay. Air set.
Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Time of your life.
I'm ready.
Yep, dig in.
She was made for
Dig
this,
in.
everybody.
It's gonna take us to halftime.
I close the door behind me, and I just. I take my hair, shake it out, find pieces of leaf in it, start to pull it out. Just can't believe how much leaf I have. I look around, I see if I find any combs around. Are there any combs or anything?
There is weirdly one on
Knew
set.
it would come.
I don't know where that came
Eventually.
from.
Strangely, it has appeared
How long are you
on the
waiting with
table for the
that?
last 2 weeks, and we don't know where it came from.
He brought it a month ago. We're just waiting.
Amazing.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Are you perceiving the oils?
Okay. So that would be a 7.
A 7?
No combs to be
Wow.
received.
Well, I mean, it's clear, right? You don't need to roll to see that there are any combs, but there are no combs or brushes or kind of like personal effects like that laid out.
Okay.
It's more just an empty room that's kind
alright.
of generally maintained. There are towels in the washroom, as you see.
Okay. Well, I just decide I better go. Just wash myself off completely. So I go into the spa and I take off my tunic and I just step into the tub. I almost shudder with excitement. And
I'm with you.
dying over
I'm
here.
with you.
I caress the stone and I take it and I put it in its spot. And
Water starts pouring out.
and I lie down and I immediately
In the
put my
stone
feet
spot.
in the
Call it
water.
morning
I
wrinkle.
just like start to put my feet up close to the spigot so they can get like a little pressure on them.
Is it a little hot?
You know, it's the temperature.
It's perfect. It is warm but not too hot.
Okay.
I'm with you.
All right, and then next I put my head under the water so I can just get all my hair wet. And I just look at the bottles and I start sniffing each one at a time.
Well, there's a rosemary.
What is it, like a tincture or
It's an oil. It's an oil.
Oil, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I just gently put it
Where
back
was it
for a minute.
sourced?
This is all locally small batch, locally sourced, supporting a small business of Borden.
Biodynamic reports.
Organic.
Is it
yeah.
Merrick? Is it Merrick to
That's
Borden?
where
Right now, is it Merrick to Borden?
Exactly.
All right, I put that aside and I'm like, maybe.
Not good
And
enough.
I open the next one. And
The next one is a very sweet flowery smell. I'd equate it with like a jasmine.
I take a little and I just dab it behind my ears.
Okay.
And I put a little drop in the tub and I put it back in and I put that
You
one
watch
down.
as the oil just spreads out on the surface. See the mist kind of carrying it up to you.
Okay, and I open another one and I see what's in that one.
This one's interesting. It's not super pleasant at first. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's more of an earthy sort of smell.
Patchouli kind of.
It's not quite patchouli. I'm not a fan. No offense if you like it. But it has a similar sort of, let's call it like an umami kind of smell.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's it. That's the three.
not today. Not today.
Not feeling it today. Yeah. It's not. It may be for other species.
Next. What's
No, that's it. That's it for the three oils. And there are a couple.
So I'm like kind
Not
of
enough
shrug, and
oils.
I'm like, okay, all right, it's fine. Then I take a little bit more of the second one, which is like a honeysuckle kind of jasmine, and I definitely put like this much
Yeah.
out of like this much into my tub.
Love it.
Oh,
Oops.
and I just dive. I go
Yeah, punch the
all
mic.
the way under the water, and I just I come back up for air. And are there any other tubes or vials or?
So there are a couple bar soaps that look like they have various kind of herbs baked into them,
Okay, I take one
or cold.
and I
pressed
begin
into
to
them. I
kind
don't
of
know.
wash my hair with it.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a lovely spa encounter.
This is the DM knowing his players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
And
This was tailor-made.
Don't forget, it is wish fulfillment.
Yes, it is. And I'm going back.
You're going back.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay. She's washing. As you open your eyes again,
She's enthralled.
she's a method actress. So
Look at she's just still doing it.
yeah, she's still doing.
Hey,
Hey, you can go to real spots. Okay.
Yeah.
When you open your eyes,
Yeah.
there is a single beautiful golden leaf in your hand.
I'll put that in the. Well, no, I'll tuck it in to one of my. I'm not wearing my hat
Okay.
on this journey. I'll tuck it into one of my pouches on my leather.
Okay.
I'll turn and. All right. Ready to go back and get that wash and rest.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Yeah.
After you.
Of course.
And she just walks her hand on the hilt of her sword the whole time.
Are you frightened I'm gonna do something?
I'm here to protect you.
Oh, of course. I like it.
And Sval. If you know what I mean.
I do understand. Oh, especially. I like Sval a lot.
I could tell. And she likes you, actually.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's very important that I got back to her and make an alliance and tell her I'd always had a regret for leaving so quickly.
Yeah, it was quite the whirlwind.
Yeah.
You really all made your mark.
Yes, lots of them.
Indeed.
So I'll go back into the room. And,
Okay.
I'm going to just strip down the leather, start a bath
Okay.
with a token, and break out my disguise kit. And I'm going to put on black lipstick.
That's hot.
And I'm going to,
It is.
after the bath is filled up,
Yep.
I'll look for the sort of the darkest, spiciest scent of the oil bath.
Patchouli.
And
Yeah, it's the third
That's
one.
The one that Arisette's like, no.
yeah, and I will disguise self as Sava Utiel,
Okay.
and I will slip down into the water, and I will have myself a good cry.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Fuck
doing.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
You know the DM spent 5 hours making that sense, so like,
Dude, well done. Okay, Erisette,
just
we come back to you. Are you finished with your?
Yeah, I'm just
Evolutions?
squeezing out the last of my
Okay.
hair. And I reach for a towel. I dry myself off. I actually decide I don't want to put my tunic back on. It's far too dirty.
It's beyond dirty, by the way. Everything other than your half plate is eaten and partially dissolved because you are also in the belly of that undead worm.
I just look at it and laugh. And I make a mental note next time to jump on the worm, not be next to the worm. And then I
And I just want to say your eyes, because you haven't really had it where you could see it recently, but you see your leather armor that you have underneath or the kind of leather chest piece that you have underneath your half plate, and you see that huge burn hole over the breast area where the tree once was. And something about it just draws your eyes back to it for a moment.
Can I look out a window?
Yeah.
Can I see the golden tree from the window?
You can't because it's on the other side of the wizard's tower.
All right. I crawl into the bed and I kind of toss and turn a little bit and
Well,
I fall into a fitful sleep.
Except
No.
as you get into the bed,
The music stops very suddenly.
the sheets instantly rise up and start wrapping themselves around you.
Okay.
And as you fight and struggle, you realize that they're way too strong and they start pulling you down into the mattress. It's deeper and deeper, impossibly deep. The mattress can't possibly be this deep.
I scream as loud as
You
I
try
can.
to, and you realize your lungs are completely compressed. You can't make a sound as you get pulled down to this mattress and you get pulled into darkness and then releases you and you are falling. You are falling through black nothingness. Wind rushing past you, falling. Now you can scream. You scream at the top of your lungs. You don't see anything. Then suddenly you see there's a light, there's a floor, and it's rushing up to meet you. It is flying up to meet you. Roll an acrobatics check for me.
There's skill checks involved.
That's a 16?
You, at the last second, you see it and you're like, what can I do? You pivot yourself. You end up kind of running down the wall that appears and run down and hit the ground into a roll. It still hurts, but it hurts way less than it should. And also, you did a good roll there. But you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll across and slam into this wall. And you look around, jumping up because you are freaked out. And you see that you're in a small space. It's kind of a room, but it looks like the stone here has been formed and not fashioned. There's no seams, there are no bricks.
Do
It's
I
just
have
this-
anything on me? Do I have anything? Any armor, anything at all?
You are as if you had just stepped ready for battle. You have your half plate, you have your weapons, everything looks great, except you touch your half plate for a second, and it just like starts to shift like it's falling, and you kind of grab like a strap's coming undone. This is not the time for this to happen. And it just starts to turn to powdery sand, and all the white magical armor just falls to a pile of sand at your feet, leaving behind your leather tunic and seeing that burn mark again in you. And your eyes look forward and you see there are 2 pathways open to you. A left and a right.
I go left.
Roll perception check. Because I meant to tell you to do that before.
That's a natural one.
Okay, for what your mind is blown right now. You don't know what the fuck has happened. You are down here, you are looking around, you can see that there is a left path. It looks like it goes a few feet and then it kind of disappears. The right path, it looks like there's something a couple, like maybe 10 feet in. You can't tell what it is. Your mind, you're looking at everything and nothing at the same time.
Okay, so do I go left or do I not go left? Because that was.
It's up to you. If you want, you can kind of.
I got a do-over?
It's not a do-over. I'll say you step up close to the left-hand side, and at this point you can see that the path goes about 10 feet, and then it drops. There's a pit, but there are rings across the ceiling, 4 rings that are built into the ceiling, metal rings, and then the pathway continues. And now that you're standing here at the front, you can see that there is a beautiful tome that is floating slowly on a small pillar, just slowly turning. Looks like light emanating around it. But you haven't stepped into this hallway yet, and there is another one if you want.
Does it look like I'd be able to take a running jump and grab the rings?
Yeah.
It does.
4 rings.
I go to the right one and I check it out too carefully.
Okay. Moving here, you can see that it goes about 10 feet, and then it does a hard right. But at the end of the 10 feet, there are 2 floating knives, and they look like they're glowing, and they're also floating above a pillar. They look beautiful, pristine, elven probably, crossed over, blades down, just slowly spinning.
I go
Which
to the
path?
left. I go to the left.
You go to the left.
I go to the left.
I need you to roll an acrobatics check. Or athletics, it's your choice. Acrobatics will be faster. Athletics, you're going to use more strength to get across these rings.
I'm going with acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay, that's 11.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. You jump up and you make the catch. Your hands grab the ring and you immediately swing for the next one. No problem. But as you go, you look down into the pit. You see people down there, and they're all reaching up. They're trying to grab your feet. One grabs the edge of your toe and pulls you down, but just misses, and tries to go again. You go to the next ring, and hold on a second, I gotta roll.
Oh shit.
Go over sit.
And we're gonna start. Hey.
Strength check.
You go to the third ring, and a hand this time just comes up, grabs you firmly by your ankle. You feel yourself drop down. You're hanging by one hand, so you're just reaching for the last ring, and you're getting pulled down. I need you to do an athletics or an acrobatics again to escape this.
Okay, that's an 18.
You quickly yank your foot out. Roll also a perception check for me. You manage to free your foot. Your hand goes back up to the ring.
That's a 1.
You can't even focus on anything. You can't see who or what these people are down in this pit. You grab the next ring and you jump down. Make it. The book slowly turning in front of you. What do you want to do?
I want to read it.
You grab the book and it comes up to your hands. You see that, it is, there's writing on the front that you don't understand, and yet you do understand. It is a manual of arcane resistance. And as you look at it, you do this motion where you kind of like put, and it kind of dissolves into you, and you now have a pathway that looks like it curves around to the left and steep up. What are you doing?
I go.
Okay. You start trying to do this climb, and I need you to give me an athletics check, please. This one has to be athletics. It is steep. It's ridiculously steep. Like, who is supposed to make it up this hallway?
It's a 7.
You go a couple feet and slide back down. You got to do something else. Tell me what you're doing.
I look to see if I see any hooks or anything that are on it.
Do a
or-
perception check for me.
Okay. That's that is a 7.
I mean, there are some gaps in the stone here or there, but you don't see any handholds or clear footholds. It looks like you just have to find a way up this if you want to go this way.
I look around if there's any rope or anything.
There's nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing. There's nothing at all. It's just a dark tunnel.
No, it's not a dark tunnel.
Okay, I use my
it's-
clouds of moonwalk. Are they with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I use those.
Okay.
My clouds of moonwalk.
I know what you mean. Your boots of moonwalk.
My boots of
The
moonwalk.
Boots of cloudwalk.
My
Gosh.
my moonwalk.
Interrupted.
Boot walk.
I use the
Clouds of
moonwalk boots.
moonwalking. I
The
just
thing.
Moonwalking
thing.
Okay.
boots.
Tell me exactly how you're going to use them.
I'm gonna use them at an angle.
Because just to tell you,
I
this
maximize,
looks
yeah.
like, because you can see here, there's a strange ambient light here, sourceless,
Okay.
just lit enough where your dark vision can still see colors and whatnot.
And okay, so I'm literally going at an angle so that
Okay.
I'm maximizing the distance, like as the crow flies.
Are
so
you
that
just starting
every
at the
10
bottom?
feet-
Or are you?
Well, I take a running jump, like I just
Okay,
go
that's what I wanted to know.
as fast as
Okay.
I can. I leap and I charge them so I can maximize the distance I can go. And I'm going at an exact angle so that every 10 feet that the boots can take me takes me exactly as far up as possible. And the whole time I'm looking for footholds or
Okay,
anything
roll
else.
another athletics at advantage for me.
Okay, that's 15. And a natural 20.
This time,
Get it.
I already said you back up and you like, I'm gonna get up this steep incline. You run and you just focus on your boots and
Yeah.
you jump into the air and you feel your boots land on solid nothingness as they just activate. And you leap off again through the air, take another scramble step on the stone, and then boom, the boot again. And you do this all the way up until you reach the top. And you're panting, you're exhausted, and you see that you're at the entrance of a long, narrow hallway, or not a room really. There are 3 doors on each side, 6 doors total, with 1 door at the end. Roll perception check as you start to hear.
Okay, that's a 13 perception.
Okay, 13. You notice, you hear these sounds. They look like they're coming from each one of these open doorways. They're more like either open doors or just little archways. But you notice there's this weird series of stones that jut out from the wall that kind of create an arch that go the length of the room. The ceiling's fairly high. It's about 15, 16 feet high. As you notice that weird sort of feature, you see skeletons. The first ones come out of the back and they have bows. You see arrows.
I dodge.
What are you doing?
I dodge.
More skeletons are starting to pour out of each of the doors.
I
There
run
are 12
towards
skeletons.
the room at the very top.
You what?
I run towards the room at the very top, and I go and see if I can.
You gonna go right down the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have boots of cloud walk, so I can go high.
You gonna try? Okay. How many charges do those boots have?
10, I believe.
Click on it. It'll tell you.
Yeah. Oh, let me undo this. I was looking for my. Boots of cloud walk have 10 charges. Each is
10 charges?
yes.
Each
It's
charge
the
is
equivalent of
equivalent.
moving 5 feet.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably only used half of that. Maybe 6 of them trying to get up that hall. So, okay. Do you want to go up and over?
How far is it?
I will tell you. It is 40 feet from where you're standing to the other door at the end.
So I have 25 feet left, so I would not be able to make it, or can I make a running jump and try?
You tell me what you're doing, because
I'm
right
making
now,
a running jump and
as you
trying.
were trying to decide, you see skeletons now with swords. They are running up,
I
and they're
jump
just
up
about.
to the archway, and then I parkour as I run to get distance, so that I'm half using my
Okay,
own distance,
roll an
jumping over
acrobatics
the
check for me.
archways. And when I need to, if I'm gonna miss or fall, I'm using my boots of cloud walk as like a backup. So that is a 13 athletics.
You can do acrobatics.
Okay, that's a 15 then on
Okay.
acrobatics.
Okay, great. All right, 2 do get opportunity attacks on you because they were right there about to attack you.
Even
First
though I
one misses.
dodged? I dodged.
Roll 2 5s. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You see their swords come, but you immediately run, parkour off the stone, trigger the boots, jump over them. So you get about halfway.
Okay.
What do we say, 25 feet?
Yeah.
And okay, so you now only have the last 2 doors remaining. There are now about 25 skeletons in this space, and there are more pouring out every second. You see behind you that the space is completely packed now. Where you stood is just wall-to-wall skeletons, and arrows are still flying overhead, but they're so packed in here. What are you going to do? You're going to land basically right in a pack of them.
I am? I'm not gonna make it?
You're not going to know. You said you move about 25 feet, right?
I said I parkoured so that I only use the cloud walk boots.
Oh, to try to get the whole way?
If I
Okay.
need to. I'm otherwise parkouring
I forgot about the
from archway
parkour.
to
That was
archway.
important. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, so you make it over and land at the other side.
Okay.
Okay, there's a natural 20. All the other
Oh.
ones were misses.
Dear,
But-
that's not what you
but
want to hear
one-
from a DM.
But as you land and you've kind of cleared it and you start running for this open door, you just feel this arrow pierces your back for 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
But you rush through that door, and the moment you do, this door slams shut.
In
It
front of
wasn't even there. No, behind you, shutting off that chamber. In front of you, 30 feet ahead, it looks like this ends, and you can go left or right. Are you approaching?
I look, I look left and right to see what I perceive.
As you get up to this T intersection, you look left. Seville is on the ground, bleeding out in a pool of blood. Weakly reaching, hello, for a healing potion that is just out of reach. And
I toss it to him immediately.
hold on.
Give it to me.
To the right, Azar, you notice, Ariset, you notice a sword. A sword unlike anything in existence. The blade is glowing with blue flame, and you don't know how you know, but you know that this sword has been made by the gods to vanquish and destroy Fornuge. You need to make a choice.
I get the sword.
You move to the sword. You grab it. You hear. You look back in time to see Seville die. Door shuts behind you. Another one opens in front. Nice, easy path down. Going down. Go down this path. You have nowhere else to go. Finally, after descending what felt like 100 feet, you come out of this door at the bottom, propelled forward. You are standing outside. There's nothing behind you. It is evening. The sun is setting. And there is one being here, bigger than life itself. Robes, black, dark robes flowing. Fornuge, full power, as big as existence, raises his hand, and you pull up your sword, and green energy coalesces and fires. And as you try to bring up the sword knocks out of your hand. The green energy hits you, and you feel, and you just start dissolving, all of you, to pieces, and you wake up in your bed. You feel sad. You feel failure. as the birds chirp outside in the early morning, as if no time has passed at all.
I have a question. Does she actually take that damage now that she's awake? Or does it come back?
No damage.
Interesting.
That is the best dream sequence I've ever experienced in all of this motherfucking game. Well done.
So,
That was wild.
unless you're going to do anything else, sleep.
I run to find Seville.
Okay.
I run to his room.
Seville's in the bath,
I run. I run.
and
in
you
there.
see his alter ego down below the water.
Seville! Seville? What?
What? I'll vanish it.
Is he naked?
Yep.
Oh.
So
You
I
saw a
just-
female.
But
you
there
saw
is
a female-
refraction. There is refraction going on.
You saw a female body
Bubbles in my
completely
mouth.
naked,
Yeah.
but he makes it vamp away. But you see he still has dark lipstick on.
Yeah, so I just immediately, I'm not embarrassed by the nudity, but I just go like this and just cross quickly, and you see Seville. What?
Nikki.
So do I see Seville, Nikki?
Do you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's no bubble bath, right?
No,
No?
there's no bubble bath.
So I'm really like trying to. Oh God. And I'm also secretly kind of trying to look at it. Like, oh God,
Yeah.
God. And I'm like really looking like as best I can.
It's a
Oh.
it's a penis. It's just a penis.
It's a penis.
Is it a penis?
It's a penis!
It's just a penis.
Somebody clip that,
But
please.
fine, I'll cover up and.
Don't. No, I mean, yeah. I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh sure, it's just no, I am. It's just a penis. I have no problem. I mean, it's.
No,
you know.
I mean,
Normal.
I don't. That's not what I meant. I meant I'm glad you're all right.
You came charging in here to see if I was okay, and I'm just continuing to kind of subtly just, stroke the beard and smear
Wipe
off
it.
the stuff.
And I
Hey, is everybody okay in there?
Did I get dressed before I
Give me
ran
your
to him?
Ellery.
DM, did
yeah,
I
we're
get
fine in here.
Did I get dressed before I ran to him?
You didn't say you did.
So
You're fully.
I
wait, you're-
suddenly also realized that I am naked.
Oh wait, no, wait. You got it. Listen. You toweled off. Did you put on clothes when you got in bed?
No, I very
Nope, you're
specifically
naked.
said that I did not.
You're naked. You're full naked.
I've been tracking this shit.
well done. Well done.
Who is naked?
There's a lot of
I'm
naked
like,
happening
so
right now.
You're worried about my
I look
penis.
down at myself and I'm like, oh my god,
What about her penis?
oh my god, oh my god! And I look for a towel. Is there a towel extra?
Yeah, there are
I
towels.
grab it.
Is that the only towel in this bathroom?
No, there's several.
Okay.
Modest.
No, I'm sorry. I had a bad dream. I just wanted to make sure that you, were okay. And it looks like you are perfectly okay. So,
What do you mean you had a dream? You look freezing. Come in the bathtub.
Is any of that audible, by the way?
No, I mean these aren't thin walls. This is a really well constructed manor house.
Luxury.
I'll tell you what though.
Hide a body.
Roll a perception. Well, no, you're asleep, right?
No, I'm in my bathtub.
Okay,
like,
roll perception.
In my
then.
refraction.
You're still.
That is a 16.
No, you don't hear it.
so you're just gonna stay there in that tub, completely naked. You're not worried about the fact that you're naked right in front of me.
No, it's just a body. I understand. I mean, Mendeleers are a little different, trained a little different. It's just, basically it's just like a walking flesh bag where it's just a carcass waiting to die anyway. So, but you can hop in the tub or stay there. I mean, I don't want to be offended. Should I put on a towel?
No. I mean, yeah. I mean, no.
I mean, if it's upsetting you even more, I'll put on.
No,
You know what?
no,
Just
no,
reach
no.
and get my
It's not
hat.
upsetting me. I've just
Reach and
never.
get my hat.
I've just never. What?
Just give me my hat.
No, please. No, I mean, honestly, it's all right. I just never seen one before. That's all. I just.
Oh.
Are we being honest?
This is
here?
going to be a fan art moment, isn't it?
What do you mean if I'm being
Especially
honest?
with that.
I haven't seen one of those before.
What? What?
No. I've never
What
had
is it?
physical sex.
Dear.
I've never been naked with a woman or a man. We do things a little different for our love making type things. So,
Wait, what? Wow, shit. I should have read that book. Shit.
oh, that's right. You should have read that book. Yeah, we have a different. It's called the Convergence. It's like a meditative. It's really far beyond the body. I mean, the body, it's wonderful, but then I heard you just pop off and it's over. But the it's but yeah. I feel now a little embarrassed. I'm getting a little red. But no, I have
Because
not.
of this, and I go like this, and I splash my food at him.
No, but that's exciting though a little bit. But no, I feel like a child. But I've not seen a woman naked before.
Well, I thought everybody in this realm had.
No, they might, but my training mentally is a little different. I mean, we're not. It's not a craving. It's not something that is of paramount interest to us. It's. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're absolutely stunning. I mean, it's a fantastic body, athletically fighting style. Categorically speaking, you have a very fit body. That's very fine for a warrior class, but I'm not saying, and I just.
You sure you guys are
thank
okay
you.
in there?
Yes,
I'll
just
be
fine,
caught in a
absolutely fine.
crossfire.
Yes, so you have not seen this, I have not seen that, and here we are. And why did you charge in here?
Wow. Can I talk to you later? I would like.
Of course.
I think I need to go, and I just leave. I go back to my bedroom.
You walk past
and
Ellery,
I'm
who's
like,
standing at the doorway, like watching you come out with your towel and.
"Ooh," and I'm like,
Hey, there.
oh my god.
That's all okay. Just make sure everybody's
Breathing
safe.
like that as she passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she,
Away from the top.
so
Can
she
you shut the
probably
door?
did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh
She
my
reaches
god,
in.
oh my god, 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 oh my god.
And I'll just kind of sink down in the tub and go, so those are boobs.
Okay.
Well,
Well, is there anything? Either you do anything else, or can we see if you get a long rest in here?
Winky is actually my body actor for his posture right now.
There was a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And I just so happened to be right in the middle of
It
it.
was just
Just-
like smack. Hey, boob.
I
penis.
just
Oh,
look if
penis.
there's a bell or anything I can ring of any kind to ask for assistance.
Yeah.
There isn't, but you.
Percent
you
would want a bell.
Ellery is standing right outside.
She is?
You just passed her.
Oh, Ellery,
Yes.
would you? I'm so sorry to trouble you about this, but I just realized all my clothes are
I will need a drink.
totally unwearable. Is there any chance of getting some sort of dress? Anything at all would do, honestly, as I am
Yeah,
naked.
I think Swal would want me to help you. What would you like?
I mean, really, honestly, something that I could wear, for battle.
Oh, that kind of girl. Yes, I will. Hold on. And she reaches out and she grabs your towel and just bunches it just to check your form, your size. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll send for some things, but get some rest, or Swal's gonna be really upset with me. And you haven't seen her upset, but she's a bitch. So if you could just go to sleep, that'd be great.
Got it. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah. And just warn me if you're gonna be running around naked anymore.
But honestly, it was not intentional. I had a very bad dream
Okay.
and wanted to check on Seville, And
I don't need any excuses. It's no, seriously, it's absolutely none of my business.
no, I
No,
really
no,
honestly did. I just accidentally ran out
Sure.
totally naked and just forgot that I was naked. This sounds ridiculous, but it's actually
I tell you
true.
what, you get some sleep. I'll get you
Right.
some clothes
Okay,
for battle.
thank you. Yes, please.
Sleep. Okay, and she's kind of just gently pushing you in and closing the door. Okay. All right. And
I'm getting out. I'm toweling, and I'm gonna slip into reverie. But before I do, it's like,
Before or after you get dressed?
Naked
this is,
reverie.
no, I'm
Where
not
are we
getting-
on the naked
I
score
won't
right
get
now?
dressed. I'll prestidigitate the inside of my leathers to clean it all up, and I'll just, get a cozy spot, maybe on
Okay.
the bed. Just go down, towel up, just naked as a jaybird. But going slipping into reverie, I'll be like, wow.
what?
Eriseth and I finally have something in common. We have not seen one before. And I'll slide into reverie.
All right. Okay, great. And you in reverie as well?
No, I'm just totally tweaked.
Okay,
Just sitting
well, you
there.
have
I'm not going
time.
back in that bed. I'm just sitting by the door, naked, wrapped in my towel,
Okay.
and trying to take deep breaths.
Okay. Keon, did you ever? Are you still trying to get your short rest in?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm short resting.
Trying? Oh God, we're not even at the short rest.
You're not at an hour yet. No, it has not been that long.
That's how much tension there's been.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of tension.
raise
lot
your
of
hands
tension.
if you want the bath sequence to go on all night long.
Come on,
No, I
Zach.
think
Let
we've
'em
reached
know.
the end of the tolerance for spa time.
I'm sitting there in my refracted bath,
Okay.
visual perspective.
Yes.
That's where I am. And
So get,
I will
we
continue
so
to
get
short
that
rest.
vision.
I will continue
Soaking
to be.
the wind.
That is
All
that
right.
is what the fan art will be. Just
You-
this as you've been describing.
After an hour,
With his
you
helmet on.
make it to
Of
you make it
course.
to an hour. You feel like you've hit your short rest.
It's a bit rusty.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
All right, let's
It's
get it.
already melted.
Wait, did I get a short rest already? Please tell me yes. Oh,
Yes.
thank God.
But you're fully asleep. But your short
I
rest.
already
is-
got a short rest.
Your short rest is kicked in. So if you get awoken at this point, you will at least be short rested.
Okay.
What is that?
Yeah. It's a good day. Good day.
I don't remember how to do
I am
this.
spinning hit dice.
I know what you're doing. Although it's good to tell everybody out there. That's good.
I'm healing the fuck up.
All right. I just need to have everybody go to sleep. Shh, go the fuck to sleep.
I know
Do
that
I
book.
fall asleep?
Yeah.
The
Ma'am?
children's book. Go the
Do
fuck
I
to
fall
sleep.
asleep? I mean,
That
I've been
is
trying
us
to wait
with
for this
1, 2,
thing.
3,
It's up to you. I mean,
Five,
you're an elf, so
nine.
you know you have a 4-hour buffer. So
Yeah, I'll start refresh.
for
I'll
everybody
try.
else to rest, you can stay up for 4 hours. You can stay up for 2 hours. If you really actively want to see if you can fall asleep, yes, I think exhaustion takes you even in maybe even beyond your reverie. That you kind of just you've been through a lot.
That's what I was wondering, because I'm
Yeah.
just going to be sitting there waiting and trying to calm myself down, and I wonder if I do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stay in reverie, and as Saba Utiel comes, the vision of the alter ego comes, I just push it away and try to get 4 hours if I can.
Okay.
just
All right.
click it.
And Keon, are you now gonna?
I am now at full HP,
Okay. You gonna
sitting
do
in my bathtub,
it? Still in your bathtub?
angry.
Actually, try this.
Are you ever gonna go to bed?
Okay, I'll go to bed.
Okay. All right. All right.
Fuck to sleep.
Yes.
No.
Okay, good. Time passes. 4 hours later, you come to. You can trigger a long rest. So can you, Seville. I'd say though, Eriseth, you're probably still mentally a bit,
Tweaked.
tweaked and exhausted. So it's up to you if you want to continue resting. Unless you're doing anything particular, another 4 hours passes. Actually, another 3 hours pass. And Keon, you hear a soft knock at your door.
Hello.
You see Ailery standing there. I hope I didn't wake you too early, but you have someone here for you from your temple.
Is that so?
They're asking for the Lightbringer.
All right.
Impressive.
Give me 5 minutes.
I'll tell them to wait.
And I presume there's like some type of robes there, or like some kind of.
There aren't actually. The wardrobes are empty.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm back into my filth. I'll put my linens on. Go out unarmed. God, that's not gonna look good, is it?
You can bring a comforter or what, a sheet.
Kind of like Togo.
Fuck it. I'll open the door. I'll be
Yeah.
like, give me 10 minutes, and I'll don my armor.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so 10 minutes later, you emerge with your,
Limping.
I think we need to go clothes shopping, guys.
Yeah. I am going to say that you are close enough to a long rest that you can go ahead and mark it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that long rest.
But no, he's up a little bit early.
The one that puts it most
just
never gets
for
it.
the 4 hours that I'm up,
Uh-huh.
I've put everything back on. I'm doing a complete layout of all weapons, packing and unpacking, both blindly and with my eyes open, sharpening my swords. Everything's getting tactically ready for our next break. That's what I'm doing, and I'm training in the room.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And just to be clear, so we did do a little bit of recommending on
You did a
just
lit-
the crest.
I think, yeah, just the crest, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, you didn't get through much, but I think
No.
you focused on that. Well, it actually had one little shiny spot here, but then you redirected to the crest.
Just the
Nice.
tip.
So, yeah.
All right, so I'll limp out of my quarters an hour early.
Half
Guess-
hour early.
Half hour early.
Elri leads you downstairs,
Okay.
down the beautiful stone grand staircase to the front door, where you see several of the crown's guards and their beautiful polished armor, feeling a little like uncomfortable as you walk up in your battle damaged, and you see very clearly a young girl in front of you. She halfling, dark skin, long hair, and bright blue eyes. And the moment she sees you, her head goes down. Lightbringer.
No, just do the gesture, raise her arm.
And she just keeps her eyes down. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've been sent to bring you to the temple on urgent business. Word of your arrival was passed by Sval, and our priestess would very much like to have a word before your business continues. Can I show you the way?
I'll look back to Elri. Is this all good?
That's official business, it sounds like. It's up to you. You want me to send anybody?
If you could just let the others know, and I'll head out and follow the girl.
Okay. And she's just excitedly like stealing glances at you. And you see her eyes like noticing the damage on your armor. But your great sword on the back, immaculate.
Continue.
Tell me more about my sword.
I imagine you've had so many adventures, I could tell. You've certainly seen battle.
Yeah. Well, the world outside of the kingdom is not so safe.
I've heard that. Kaya protects us, I think, even in her absence.
She does indeed.
And she remains mostly quiet for the rest of the way. It's not far.
In a circle?
No, it's on the outer circle. It's a different direction than the way you came in. So you kind of go on the opposite side, and you go down one of these side streets, and there is a beautiful temple at the corner. And
Have I been? I must have been there before, right?
yeah,
I've
you've been here
to-
before. You've
yeah.
been to Forden. You know it. You probably knew the way. And you see the stonework. This is probably, it's not the biggest temple to Kaya, but it is probably like the most beautifully constructed. It's just like they spared no expense
Right.
in this one. The stonework outside, the detailing is beautiful, and she leads you up to the front door, and I'll announce you. And she opens these huge, like oak double doors. She opens one side, and then she kind of bows away. Lightbringer, priestess, and kind of bows away.
And I would know the priestess.
Roll a history check. It's been some time since you've been to Vorden. It's not a common route for you.
That's a 15.
You do remember, and the name Shala, it's Priestess Shala, comes to mind. You can't remember the other part of her name.
Am I sure on that? On that
You're
part?
pretty sure. You're pretty sure.
Priestess Shala.
As you go inside, you hear the door slowly close behind you. You step in, and the temple is exactly how you remember. There are wooden pews that kind of go off the center. There's beautiful inlay in the stone leading up to a small altar and a beautiful statue of Kaya at the end. There are large stained glass windows on the side. And you see the priestess standing there, and her smile looks weird. It looks a little off, and she just kind of struts out. Well, if it isn't the Lightbringer, thank you for coming to my summons. What do you think of the place?
I look around. As beautiful as ever, Priestess Shala.
It's a little trick that I'd like to say learn, but I've been given. And she moves something in her hand, and what you see shifts ever so slightly. Most of the room looks the same, but your eyes immediately get drawn to the statue of Kaya, where now, instead of this beautiful, pristine image of your goddess, it's still there, but there is a body, there is a corpse that is tied to it, decapitated and bleeding down over the statue. And you see there is a head on the altar, which you recognize as the priestess. And as you look back at the priest you were just talking to, you see instead blonde hair and what looks like red eyes, wearing tight-wrapped garments of black, multiple weapons sticking out from beneath her cloaks.
Oh my god.
And I need you to roll some initiative.
Oh, snap, we going solo!
And I think, so that you get a better idea
what
you're
Oh,
facing.
buddy, you got a big dance floor by yourself.
Your own personal battlefield.
Joe's probably like, they'll all go with him. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I had this encounter planned lots of different ways, depending on who was listening, who wanted to hear,
Shit,
if you
you
wanted
fight for news by yourself, buddy.
people to come with you.
Wait, it's just me?
Yep.
Fucking run, man!
Oh, my goodness.
Oops.
Watch out. Yeah.
Run.
But this is my temple.
This is your
Oops, I
temple.
just
Did you
destroyed
bring?
everything.
What did you bring with you?
Oh no.
I was fully kitted.
Carry on my word.
I was fully kitted.
What's
There-
your health?
There is something you can use
Well, you just had
if
a long
you need
rest,
help.
so I think he's.
Oh, you had a long rest. Oh, that's why I gave him a long
This is
rest.
supposed to be on here, but I forgot to stick it on. So just imagine that body is on.
Okay.
I know. Hold on.
I can't.
What was the What was
Dude,
the
no.
Okay, hold on. Let's show everybody else.
I've just been sleeping this entire game.
the lady at Spal's
Rikas, I
house,
woke up and,
the battly dwarf lady. What was her name?
That's false.
Natalie?
Oh,
mean
she's
Gulda?
human.
Human.
Ailry?
Ellery. Yeah.
Yep.
Ellery.
Okay.
Ellery.
What the devil is going on, friends?
All right. So,
nice church, buddy.
Terrifying.
Yep.
Nice church you got
Yes, it
there,
is.
Kaya.
right there, and you see this person here.
Where did your little halfling chick go? Is she still with you?
Oh my god.
No,
Is
she.
real?
Who knows?
That's
why
a
we need to
15.
make
She shut the door behind him, and
Oh,
that's the last.
Bitch.
We need to make more insight checks.
That's beautiful. I'm feeling very blessed.
Okay. What did you
Look
get?
at Kaya. That's 15.
That is sweet.
That's funny.
Oh, you got 15. What is your Dex modifier?
0.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Because you both got 15.
Nice.
But she's got a +4.
Shit.
Okay. So.
Quick aside, how long did it take him to walk over to the temple?
We'll find out.
It's not far. It probably took like about 7 minutes, I'd say,
Okay.
at a
course.
leisurely pace.
That
Okay,
was
so
very
hold on a
specific
second.
number.
And a very specific question too.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you want me.
We ain't 7 minutes. It's not helpful at all.
Okay. All right. So she just looks at you and she strides forward. She throws her robes back, exposing her weapons, and she pulls out these 2 daggers. And
This bitch is so fucking dead.
she
How
is going
dare
to. What is she gonna do? Okay. In a blur of speed, she just sprints right at you. And about 10 feet away, launches in the air, both blades out, coming down right at you.
Really?
We might have to say bye to Keon today.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
First one,
Rad.
Oh my god.
she times it really badly and comes down. Your blade, she parries it, and her weapon spins off because she rolled a nat 1.
Oh!
But her second one comes in, and just as you parry that blade away, her second one, even though she lost a weapon, she was unfazed. That second one just jabs right down. You feel it hit the armor and make its way easily through the pockmarked place.
Oh,
Just.
no.
Oh yeah. Do you have like?
What is your AC right now?
My AC is
decreased
18.
AC?
Okay, your AC is 16 right now to start.
We'll get you something nicer.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit! All right, I will.
And
make
you
a
can
note.
tell that with that hit, it took some more damage. This blade only does, it's a dagger, so it does 4 points of piercing damage, but as the blade sinks in and she pulls it out, you feel this pain
Oh no, it's poison.
seeping into you, and you're gonna take 9 points of poison
Total?
damage.
Really?
Yep.
That
And
all?
she is going to
Yes.
Not an assassin.
Oh, this bitch.
disengage and
Oh, fucking rogues.
she's gone.
Who would play a rogue?
she's gonna go over here. And
Yeah. Damn.
okay,
All right.
and you just see her disappear behind that.
Henry's like, what the fuck is going on?
Stand by. You're up, and your chaos clock is ready. Go. What are you doing?
Moving directly towards the pillar, I will keep it in between myself and whatever this bitch is.
Okay.
I will send Dudagnir and my sword to the right to feint, so that I see vision on the left side.
Yep.
And I will duck around. I'll duck around the other side, and I will grapple her.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Fucking rogues. All right.
Smart. I like it.
And so that will be a contested athletics or
Yep.
acrobatics.
Yep. Where is her strength? Okay.
Got
That
it.
will be a 19.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. You get her.
So I
And she dodges. She sees the blade coming, and she goes right into you, and you just wrap yourself around her.
and with my second attack, I'm still holding Dudagnir and I'm just gonna start soaring.
Okay.
I'm just going at her.
Okay. Roll
I'm
your
gonna cut this
attack.
bitch in half.
Go baby, go.
That is a natural 20.
Single-handed.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Nasty, nasty.
That will be 14 points plus 5 for 19 points of magical slashing damage.
19 points. Nice.
And I've got her.
Great weapon master. Right?
And that's
Yeah.
your turn. Hold on a second. Let me do some math.
And she is grappled.
Nasty.
Yep, she's grappled. Okay. She,
Sucks.
you're holding her. You're face to face with her. Oh yeah, thank you. And
Bundle her up.
oh, I was gonna.
This bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna just change perspectives for a second because we haven't shown this angle, but you can't see them because they're over
in the
here.
corner.
Oh shit, that's
Oh,
nasty.
damn.
But-
That is a great.
But we'll-
That's tight.
But they'll be moving, so hold on. So you're holding her really close, and she's She smiles, she's like, that was really good. And she licks you.
What?
I'm a
and she's-
virgin!
And she disappears. Out your hands just go. Your hands just go empty.
Damn it, everybody's at Rika's now.
Fuck no.
You're holding nothing.
She licked me?
Yep, she licks
I feel
you.
violated.
Sick.
Did she get a little
Stab me, but lick me?
Did she get
love
some
it.
blood?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you fucked her up. That was good. And she appears. You turn around, you look, and you can see her behind this like candle altar on the other side. That's her turn though. Go. What would you do?
Bonus action, taking out the crystal. I'm saying, Temple of Kaya, Imruk, now. And then I'm going. I'm moving into the center of the chamber.
Okay.
And I'm holding action to fuck this bitch up when she comes near me.
Are you 25 or 30?
I'm 30 feet.
Okay.
She's
Right there?
more. She's more than 30 feet away from me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
she's-
holding action.
She's at least 60.
Waiting for her, and also being aware that she might like appear next to me. So like sort of being more like sensory in the way that I'm like waiting for her to appear. Right?
Okay, great.
Okay,
Love
now
it.
in my turn.
Ready
All right.
action?
Ready
Yeah,
action.
she's
100% hold action, waiting for her to appear within
Okay.
my range.
She's bleeding and looking a little messed up, and perversely enjoying this. And you can see she spins. Oh, actually, only one. Actually, no, because no, I don't think she's anywhere near that one. She just has the one. She spins it. She puts it. She sit back, and she pulls off her back a bow, and you just see her. And first arrow
Alright.
comes at you.
Should have dodged.
Nope, it doesn't matter. Just she shoots too high. You see, it goes right over your shoulder. Ding, 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 clatters off in the background. She takes out another arrow. This one, black. The whole arrow, the shaft, the,
Oh,
the
no.
head.
Arrow.
You see, she
I wonder if it is poison or not.
concentrates.
No, this is not assassin.
That'll work.
That is, it's, no, it actually misses. 14.
Hey.
So last second, you just hit that blade, and a lucky kind of parry as you see it coming right
Oh.
for you.
I'm parrying arrows right now?
Yeah, just luck.
I'll buy it.
Nothing but luck.
I ship it.
Or something else. Oh, thank you, Siri. there's no parry in my contact. And
There's a parry in my contact.
Do we get that? Do we get that message?
she's gonna bonus action. Actually, she doesn't need a bonus action. She's gonna go over here. You see her disappear behind this pillar right here. Okay, you're up.
Okay, I'm heading straight to that altar. With my action, can I see? Is there some kind of ritual which is happening, which I can disturb with my understanding of?
Roll a perception
religious
check
rites?
as you're moving,
Okay,
heading for this altar.
that is a 5.
So you can get. This is only 20 feet of movement. Do you
Okay.
want to go anywhere else, or do you want to stay there?
I'm gonna push the poor priestess off the table.
It's just the head. The priestess body's up here.
Okay. Is there some kind of ritual happening on the altar, or is it like
So I'm sorry. What did you get?
a 5?
Okay. I mean, you can, other than obviously she's decapitated, you can see that there are runes that were cut into her. It's super deep, enough so that a lot of blood poured out
On the statue of
on the
Kaya.
statue.
Okay, well I'm heading straight to the statue.
Okay, so
and
you-
I will hold my action, ready for the bitch.
Okay, you can get there. All
Okay.
right. Perfect.
Waiting for her to come round, and with the trigger being her within
Yep.
my greatsword vicinity.
Um.
Do we?
Did the message go?
Yeah, did we hear it?
Who has their stone on them?
I do because I've
we
been
all?
doing my whole weapons check. The
Mine-
entire-
Not if you're. Actually, you just climbed in bed, so I'd say you
I
have
have
it.
all my stuff on me.
Yeah.
I was
Mine's
picturing.
in my bag, and that's in the wardrobe.
Yeah. You are fully dressed.
fully dressed and I have it on me.
Yeah, because you've been up for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And are
I'm
you up?
still in the towel waiting for Ailery to bring me my wardrobe.
Okay, I'm gonna say at this point she has brought you some clothes because
Okay.
she knows you're an elf and
Okay, well then, is it fair to say I would have taken all my weapons and gotten them back on?
you tell me, what kind of headspace were you in that you would have?
I fell asleep and I had a long rest, so I'm not asleep anymore. So I was just gonna like.
I'd say knowing Ariset, yeah,
Yeah.
the moment you're up and you've got new clothes and new
Yeah.
armor, that you would be
Yeah.
kind of donning all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you hear it, Seville, you hear it, Rika, you hear it.
Did I get a long rest?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Caliban.
that changes
Oh wait, no, I'm
God
sorry.
damn it!
I'm sorry. I forgot about the time difference. But I will say, because I gave it to Kiana, I'll give it to you guys too. If you hear, but you're still asleep.
I'm asleep.
But you can take a long rest because you're up and you hear it. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm charging out of the room.
Okay.
Everybody up! Temple of Kaya! Keon, now!
And Ellery runs out like, shing, what is going on?
Get me to the Temple of Kaya now!
All of
Lightbringer.
us.
Let's go. And she just turns. Okay.
Is Caliban with us then?
I am asleep.
He's-
We did
I
those
mean,
yelling that way.
You would
knock-
definitely hear
I knock
that.
on his
Okay.
door.
It's
I
right
knock
outside
on his
your door.
I
Right
go,
outside.
I have the
Keon's in
unbu-
trouble. Caliban, come.
Let me unbundle myself.
No!
I have the unburrito myself.
You hear like,
rolling
and you like fall off the bed. Ow!
I grab my bag. I grab my spear. Where are we
Are
going?
you all right?
I'm
was that?
tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, Keon's in trouble. You gotta wake up.
Okay. Okay. Did I get a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm out with Ellery and just staying in communication, at least for the directions of those trailing behind.
Oh, so wait. As soon as here, where are we going?
I screamed. Does he hear it? I screamed.
Yeah,
yeah.
"The
Hear
Temple
it.
of Kyra.
You assume I know what that is.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Oh
that.
shit.
No one does,
No.
but I'm going to give directions as I'm led there first.
Okay.
Because I just go straight there when he called for help.
Ellery turns and starts. She said Lightbringer, and then like turns and starts heading down the stairs at a run. You follow. Caliban comes out. The rest of you joining in.
All right.
So
Follow
I'm
Ellery. She
really,
knows the way.
if they're behind any kind of like,
Yeah, because you're. I mean, if you're still running, like.
I'm running full
Yeah.
speed to him, but
Okay.
I'm giving directions left out of the house, left down the street, right down the street, like, and I'll repeat it.
I hear that. It's like, I'm not gonna remember that. I cast fly and I go up, and it's like, which building?
Nice.
Could you bring
Okay.
us with you?
That's too late. I just cast a spell.
All right, back to you.
All right.
You.
All right.
I'm going straight to the ritual. I'm gonna.
That's as far as you can get.
Okay. Well then, I hold my action. I end my turn.
Okay. You just hear arrow streaking out of nowhere. 17.
Misses.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, because my armor class is 16.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that hits.
That hits.
It hits and hurts.
It hits and it hurts.
But I rolled a 1 for
My
damage.
teeth are flesh.
So you have 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
And then
it's too many points.
9 more points of poison damage as you feel the arrow just right into your back. You hear a chink, a bit of the metal kind of fracture. Just hit a point of where all these holes and these pockmarks and a piece just falls out. That arrow is still sticking in you. The poison's seeping into your body, burning your shoulder with pain. And you look back, you can see she is over here, just behind this fountain. And you're up. Stand by. Let me
All
get
right.
your clock up. Hold on.
I see how this is gonna go, and I'm using my action, and I am going to I'm gonna destroy whatever kind of ritual is happening over the top, whatever kind of desecration is happening over the top of Kaya.
Okay.
I'm moving straight up to it, and I'm ripping it down.
You can see that there are ropes, like holding the body, so you could just
I'm
slice.
slashing it, and
Okay.
I'm ripping the body down. If there's still rope attack, I'm just pulling the thing off.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you
Whatever I can to just
you
desecrate.
cut the ropes, and the body just like kind of falls to one side. You cut the other, and it just falls to the ground.
Bonus action, relaying information to my party. Some kind of ritual over the Temple of Kaya. Get here now.
Okay, good.
And I will end my turn.
Awesome. Okay. She is going to run at you again. You see this time she's got a short sword out. Oh yeah, she can get there no problem. She doesn't even have to use any bonus action. You see her coming. She comes up. Brings the sword down at you. For 19.
Oh, that hits.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
This third hit strikes you across the chest. You see the blade cut through the symbol of Kaya. No! It is just that final piece that's holding this together, and it just breaks and falls off of you.
I'm having so much fun.
Your AC is 14 now.
What is this? 14?
Actually, what is your AC without armor?
Without armor, human plus dex, so
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, your AC is 10.
Oh,
My AC is 10.
quick interruption, Judd.
Yep.
Since I'm now flying, I can move 60 feet for turn, and I
You
can
can.
dash. I don't know if I would arrive anywhere
But-
before, and I don't know where I'm going. but
You don't
yes.
know where you're going, and I'm picturing you flying over Ailry, who is
Helicopter.
running.
Could I-
Seville right behind her.
Would I know where the temple is?
No, because you guys didn't go this direction before, and it wasn't pointed out to you.
And I would not have known Vorden.
No.
Okay.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Wait, wait,
We're
wait.
trying to help.
Would I be able to sense the direction using my sensing abilities? I can sense aberrations.
You can sense me.
Well, we're still getting directions from Seville.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
I mean,
So it's not gonna
if
make-
you want to do something, let me know. But you are,
probably
I
too difficult.
presume you
Yeah.
are in full sprint behind Ailry
Yeah.
and Seville with
Yeah.
Caliban flying,
Yeah.
goggles on.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the afternoon, right?
It is. It's like it's about 2:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wouldn't reveal the location, so it's fine.
Okay. So that's first, and let me give you the damage for that.
Okay.
Hang in there, buddy. Stay alive.
7 points
Stay alive.
We're all
of
good.
piercing damage, but that one is not poisoned.
Hey.
Second attack, as you watch your armor, misses. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Shit.
I'm 10.
I was like, damn, you missed a 10. I love
No,
it.
I was like, I rolled. Oh wait, yeah, 10. No, I got it. 2 points of damage on that one.
Nice.
No.
Because I rolled a 1.
You can handle this.
So, and she just stays there with you. What else you got?
As I'm just like, I'm getting pout.
Yeah, your armor's on the
Blood.
floor. Where's your Kaya now?
All right. Is
What
it
are
my
you doing?
turn?
It's your turn.
All right. Well, throwing caution to the wind, I'm between the ritual's been desecrated. All right. I feint left, step right. I'm going straight overhand slash at her for the first attack, and then I'm wrapping around again over the top for the second attack, making
Go
2
for it.
attacks with Dugnaird.
Go for
The
it.
first will be a 15.
Misses.
Misses.
She easily dodges it,
Oh fuck. All right.
and you bring it around.
Second will be a 13.
That misses. So as you miss both, are you gonna do any movement? Or are you gonna stay there?
I'm gonna stay there between her and the ritual.
And she brings her blade back and she says, "Time to meet your goddess, or not." And as she goes to swipe down on you, we're gonna take a break. Yes. So everybody, and I forgot to keep showing this.
Oh
perspective.
my god.
I need this.
Dude, that
Yes.
perspective.
What is happening?
I know. So everybody, we will be right back. 10 minutes.
I need a pee.
Go. Run.
He's running off. He's running off set. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got the dice giveaway. We love you all. 10 minutes. Bye bye.
Oh god.
Rainbow.
And we're back.
We're back.
Thank you all for hanging out with us and staying with us while we had a quick break. So before we jump back into this encounter, Genevieve, I believe you have a special word to tell people about.
Oh my gosh, you guys remember that whole like rainbow dice giveaway thing? It was like for
So long
Pride.
ago,
What? What's the month again?
Pride.
Pride.
Right.
Pride?
So guys, I wonder
Pride.
if you can guess the word that you're gonna type into chat.
Love.
Is it rainbow?
Everybody.
It's not rainbow.
Is it
it's
quality?
reading. I was like, come on guys. Yeah, it's pride.
We're slow on that. It's right over there.
So type in pride to the chat so that you can
Only once.
win those rainbow dice. They are gorgeous, and let's support all of our amazing proud,
Proud people.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't know.
support all good people.
awesome people.
Yeah.
Let's just support pride in general.
Yeah. Here.
So do it.
The right to be proud.
Also, shout out to our patrons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Marty in the chat and
Marty McDry.
Callum, if you're here as well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
supporting our stream.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Yeah, love you guys so
21
much.
gigawatts.
You're helping us continue to do what we do, and we're working currently towards a new Patreon goal where we're going to, if we reach it, put on a new, should we say, epic
It's an epic.
promo video.
It is a live action
Oh boy.
in character with full effects, calling every favorite we have in Hollywood to have it just be ridiculously awesome. But we're gonna need some help financially to get the costumes and rent the equipment and location permits and all this stuff because it's gonna be legit.
It's gonna be
everybody.
fun. I gotta be on a diet, but it'll be fun.
No, you're great, man.
It'll be
So,
epic.
we're gonna put that up. I think we're putting it up on our Patreon page so you can see how close we are to our goal.
Yes, I forgot to do it, but it's going up.
It's gonna go up.
That's
So, if you can, that would be amazing. Thank you for the support there. Thank you for all the follows and subs here as well. They all go into that pot that helps us so much, and we love you all.
Yes.
So with that said, let's get back to killing Kian.
Kian, yeah.
All right.
Wait.
And
This weirdly sexual assassin. Okay, hold up.
Right.
You can kill me, but I just don't want to feel violated as a person.
No, you're getting violated. It's happening.
Whoa.
yeah, I mean,
Buddy.
I agree. There should be consent, but this is not a good person. So
Oh dear.
Consensual stabbing only, guys.
Oh wait, can I interlude?
Let's hear it.
Interlude. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with interlude.
yes.
Can I make a perception check? Because I've seen his armor. I've seen his symbol. Do I see that anywhere?
Why didn't you roll a perception check for me?
Oh, you're a good
Smart.
With those
You're a good thing,
beautiful
Caliban.
skull
You're a
scoring
good
dice.
thing.
Anything.
Yes, right.
Anything.
Oh, yes! That's a 25 for perception.
Which because D&D is real, right? Caliban is flying over Ailry and the others. You see the rough direction that they're heading. You look up and you put two and two together and you see on top of this beautiful stone building, a little bit larger than the surrounding buildings, and there is a gold symbol of the bird, three-dimensional like statue that is atop
So
this
smart.
temple, and it matches exactly to his symbol.
Smart.
So you can see
Smart.
where you're headed.
Okay, two things. Is there a stained glass window to fly through?
Yes, there is.
Okay,
Yes, there is.
two.
I almost made them.
Yes.
I almost made them,
yes.
but I ran out of time.
As I'm
Do it.
flying, a quick prestidigitation. Can I make a smoke trail behind me so they can follow that?
Oh my God! Not only will I allow
So
that,
smart.
but
That's amazing.
I'm gonna.
That's really cool, right
I'm
there.
giving you inspiration.
Yeah! I've never seen anyone get inspiration.
I don't ever give them out. They gotta be something really different and cool and
That's
I
outside the
love
box.
it. I love it.
All right, going at, I guess that's just Mach 1. 120 feet, going, dashing. I aim straight through the glass.
Okay, you're not there yet.
No,
you
but
have
go
some
on.
distance, but you'll probably get there. Let's see. It's her turn right now. Then Kian's. Her next turn, you'll arrive at the same time. So, Ryan, you go ahead and because you're gonna beat everybody. Will you roll a
It's gonna be sad, isn't it?
roll your?
Let's go, buddy.
But
Roll
it's
your
not
damage.
inspiration though.
I mean,
Oh! Okay, 15.
15. Okay.
What's your dex?
I was
We're all on 15 initiative.
Oh,
right
that's,
now.
yeah. What is your dex?
Oh, it's 15.
Just 0
No, wait, it's 14. So it's plus 2.
plus 2. Okay.
So I don't have 15.
Okay. 14. So then you're going.
Okay.
So,
I
yeah.
have a
You will arrive on her next turn.
Eating popcorn, watching my own demise.
I have
Yeah.
a
Fucked up
question.
thing to
Can
do.
I make a quick interlude?
Yes.
interlude.
Whilst I am at my full sprint, can I just summon Sparky?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so he's just with me.
Awesome.
You just, as the rest of you are running, you just
While
suddenly see
running.
this like burst of flames and in fox mode.
Of course.
Okay, just this like
Already running.
yeah, it just explodes. This like fiery fox appears in the air just, poof, and just lands on the ground.
Oh.
Little fiery footsteps. It's like, right beside
Yeah.
Rika.
That's so cool.
That's in that mode.
Full
now.
superhero
Yes.
run. Okay, back to you guys. Waiting for the music to restart, which we will in a second. Let's turn you around as you know she's here. And she is going to, you see she's still got the sword in her hand. She pulls out her dagger. Sword, she comes in right at your belly and remind you she's sending you back to your goddess, or not, as she mocked you.
She's like,
Oh my gosh, you're
And-
bashing him?
Oof, that is a 22
Oh,
to hit.
no.
that will hurt.
Oh no.
So the
In
first
my poor tum tum.
Oh no.
But are you still alive?
My stummy hurts.
baby.
My stummy hurts.
Stummy.
You got hit.
It's bare human stummy right now.
You got hit in
Oh
the soul.
god.
a little bit that way.
True.
That's good.
5 points of slicing damage. It just comes in, slashing. Sorry. But as she follows that up, almost like that was a feint, but she wanted to do some damage with it. Her dagger comes down
No.
right by your collarbone.
Oh,
God, I broke one of
Really?
those.
Snap a
This
Tito.
girl is
Uh,
like the evil
however-
version of Ara from Game of
However,
Thrones.
you're not ready to die. And as you feel that blade slice your stomach open and you see her coming down with her second attack, you just move out of the way. It's just goes right into air. And
Damn, you gotta roll.
She
You gotta
is-
roll bad to do that.
going to disengage.
Oh, this bitch! I just want to grapple.
And let's see.
What are we doing?
I don't like her very much. She kind of sucks.
She's tough.
She's
Yeah.
just kind of mean.
Oh,
Like, who is she and why is she doing this to us?
She's gonna
It's
go
all right.
there.
She's a not
What are
nice
you
lady.
doing?
why?
When we kill her, I'm gonna take this mini and I'm gonna yell at
Okay.
her.
You're gonna light it on fire.
Where is my phone? Keon. You're up, but hold. No, I don't need my camera. I need this. Go.
How far away am I from her? Am I within 30 feet?
No, you're not. She moved just outside of that.
I think so.
All right.
What do you want to do?
All right. I am going to. I'm gonna climb up on top of the altar.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this body down here because you already
Yep.
did it.
And bonus action, I'm gonna describe the person holding the crystal. I'm gonna say blonde hair, red eyes, female, cloaked, daggers, knives. Find her. I'm gonna turn my face to the sky, and I'm gonna hold my action and wait for her to come.
Oh my
And I'm gonna cleave down on which
my
if she comes within 360 degrees of me, within 5
Oh
feet,
my gosh, let's see how
she's getting chopped.
the high
Okay.
grounds.
And I'll end my
let's see how
turn.
stupid she
All
is.
right. Nice.
no.
First of all, she gets ready to move when you hear
Yes!
explode in slow motion. You see Caliban
Yes!
just right through the window and land.
What is
Nice.
this superhero landing?
Yeah.
Awesome!
Everyone claps. Everyone claps.
Yes, you should. You should.
Are you wearing a cape?
No, just a jacket.
Oh,
Long
It's a jacket.
It's a cape.
It's
That's
a
kind of
cape.
cape-ish.
4 points
Okay.
of slashing damage as you get cut up a little bit. by this.
Ow,
But not bad, not bad.
why,
Yeah.
why did you wake me up?
And no, you're flying, so you can land normally. You're fine.
What a badass.
Yeah. So you're not. It's not your turn yet, but you've arrived. So
Cool.
you're on the scene. She just looks to this new arrival. She looks
entrance.
to Keon. This time, sheaths both, pulls her bow back, lets one arrow fly at you.
Mm-hmm.
That is, well, it doesn't matter. It's 17. That definitely hits.
Well over my naked necks.
So 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you see this arrow sticking out of your shoulder. You look at it and you see that it's black. And you just feel the, oh, and it starts to seep in.
Oh, God.
Oops, rolled a 1.
I'm feeling very human.
6 points of poison. I rolled really poorly on that.
God.
As that seeps
We're on
into.
what? 15 points.
It's like death by
And-
piranha.
Yeah, I know. She's not doing really well.
Death by not being very strong.
Okay, and she.
Go near that door.
She can get there. Okay. Keon, you're up, and then Caliban, you're on deck after
Okay, got it,
How
got it, got
close
it.
are we?
that.
Like double
So-
dashing and
Double dashing, I'd say you guys are going to be coming in. Keon,
because I,
Caliban.
yeah. Well, I have to wait for a lead.
You're going to reach the front door on, I'm just going to guess because it's hard to make all this up, on her next turn. So it's Keon, Caliban, and then she'll go, and you guys can be there.
All right.
What are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. You get an extra second to think. Go.
All right. I am going to. Now that the majority of my armor has been moved, I am going to dash behind. I say dash loosely. I'm going to move behind one of the pews.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that they are staggered, I'm going to try and obscure myself and stay low, and I
Okay.
am going to take the hide action.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Does he? Will I be able to still see him if he does this?
So like, I imagine myself coming forward and then
We're-
using
we're-
the
yeah.
staggering to wrap back around, come forward
So-
to the second pew and then wrap around to the back.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Like-
I'm going to just using the way in which they're staggered to.
I mean, they're
obscure
pews,
myself.
so they're like, half height.
Yeah, so I'm
you're
gonna
just
like drop
go-
down low
Drop
and
down.
and-
Okay.
and
I see. So
and
you're
crouch up.
obfuscate yourself the whole time.
Yeah, and
So she doesn't know where you're
I
going.
guess that'll be my action hide.
Okay. I mean, you see him duck down. From your perspective, no, I don't think you can see him.
But I'm maintaining the fact that I'm between myself, the assassin, or whatever she is, and the ritual, whatever was going on back there.
Got
Okay.
it. Got it. Okay.
All right. Well,
Caliban, you are up and go.
I go 10 feet up and try to find where I lost track of him. Do I need to make a perception or?
Yeah, roll perception just so we can see what else you can see.
Oh, I rolled a natural one, so.
Okay, yeah.
he hit
He
real good.
really, like, he must have, like, gone under the pew where, you know, you can't see him.
There's a camouflage cape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that goes that plan. Okay. I see her though, right?
Well, let's see. Yeah, you can see her. She's just on the edge of that column over there.
I'm gonna do the thing I didn't think I'd.
30 seconds. Or 20 seconds.
I summon aberration.
You're doing
I spend 4 sorcery points, and this is gonna be interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, let's see what they think after this.
Let's see if I have any aberration that I can use here.
And I'll pull up. It's a choice of 3, or do we wanna? I'll do the one that's most thematic.
Absolutely. We always go thematic.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, that is your turn. So,
Right.
where
so,
do you tell me where you want to place it?
Well, let me pull up. Where can I place you? So 90 feet. I put it right in front of her.
Nice. Okay.
So
So this is what I have.
cool.
You can use this.
A twisted mass of gnawing teeth and flesh and wriggling appendages just rise out of the nothingness in front of our assailant.
Wow.
And this will be basically this is a star spawn, but basically once it arrives, it has its turn, and I believe I get 2 attacks. That is a psychic slam.
Oh,
You said
nice.
star spawn.
Yes.
All right.
From beyond the madness.
That's amazing.
It's not in its at the start of each turn. So next turn, and it's right there in front of it. So it's gonna make 2 hits. It's 2 attacks.
Forgot to start a clock for it. I'm
Okay,
starting
cool.
it late. I'm gonna say you have 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
So that first one is a dirty 20.
Ooh, definitely hits.
And the second one is a 19.
Also hits.
Okay. So it's gonna take 1d8 plus 3 for each attack.
5
So where's the
seconds.
d8?
Okay, you can just roll your damage.
3 plus 3,
Ooh, 6. I can do that.
6. Thank you.
Well
and
done.
And then 1 plus 3, so 4.
4. Oh, you beat me.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
So 6 and 4 total? 10?
Yes.
10.
10 altogether.
More math I can do.
Oh,
I'm
you're
a
so
part of
good at
this.
this. You're so good at this.
So yeah, you just see this thing, you just strike out and bite, and there's instant shock on her face. You can see was not expecting this out of nowhere, and she looks pretty hurt. Her eyes darting around, and actually it's her turn. And at that moment, you and Sparky arrive to the big doors, which are right there.
We've come to save you!
You go, "Tsh," and they are locked.
God fucking damn it.
You do see
Are they wood?
there is a young halfling girl who's just like staring off
This bitch!
into space, just like staring off like right near the door, just
trance-like?
unnaturally, just like yeah.
I'm gonna slap
But
her
also,
in the
are the
face.
doors wood?
The doors are wood.
Are they
All right, you slap her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wake up!
And she's like,
Meanwhile, I'm just putting
Get those
my
doors
burning
open.
hand.
Open the
Get those doors
what's
open.
going on? Who are you?
Open the door.
You're
Open
safe.
the door.
Get those doors open now.
We're here to
Burning
save the
the door.
Lightbringer. Open
Currently.
the door.
And she's like, and she pulls out this key, and it's a huge key. She just fumbles, and she goes over
Yes,
and
well
starts
done,
unlocking
sweetheart.
and
Yes. Yes, well done.
unlocks the door and starts pushing it open.
Yes.
That'll be your
Close it.
turn.
All
You
right.
guys, as the
Yeah.
door pushes open,
Do we
you
need
can
to roll
see.
initiative too?
Yeah, you do. Initiative.
I'm still I was right until she opened it. I was burning the door. It's now singed.
Okay.
Also, before I moved into the center aisle and just floating.
Okay.
So I'll be like
'cause
10.
you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 feet up.
Okay.
Wait, could Sparky
Oliver's
go
such a
through the
badass.
door?
So cool.
My party's here, guys.
I
I feel so
know.
supported.
Can Sparky go through the door because he's fire?
He's not
Sounds so
ethereal, so I don't think he can pass through solid objects. I don't think. But no, so he's gonna have to wait and go through with the door open.
Yeah, it would say
A
like
special part.
Yeah.
an inch of
Can't
space.
go
you
through
can
doors.
I have to double check that, but right now I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fair.
But
I
it
think you're
all
right.
kind of happens as you start to burn the door. Like they rouse her and get her to put that key in and open the door. You guys,
I almost had it.
you see from your perspective, you don't see the apparition, but you do see the assassin, and you see Caliban floating, and that's all you see. You don't
Wait,
see
what apparition?
this. You don't
Where'd
see.
that come from?
You don't see that.
Where'd that come from?
Pay attention. Caliban cast it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we
You see the assassin here,
Right.
and you don't see Keon. In fact, I'm gonna take Keon out of there
Okay.
because he's hidden right now.
He's sneaky.
He's
All right,
sneaky
so
as
we're
hell.
not going. That was the action to come in.
That was your action. Yeah,
So
you
we
got
are
the
in,
door
though,
open.
but
So
we're
we're
not
on initiative.
in. You're just
So
like,
I need your
what-
initiatives.
Okay. So you'll tell us what we see when we do go in, but we're not in yet.
Dirty
Right.
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Of
20.
course, Seville.
Natural.
Of course. Oops. Hold
That's
on.
okay, because you're still in
Oh, I forgot to add the spells.
Okay.
Damage. Whatever, next time.
Arisek got a 1.
Erzit did get a 1.
What's your total?
I believe that will be 5 total.
5 total. Okay.
She's just on a drinks break right now, guys.
No problem. No problem. We got a dirty 20 over there. What
I've
you
got
got?
a 17.
17. Nicely done, Rika.
You'll go before me?
Yep.
Yes.
You go before assassin.
Rolling is all about the talents.
And Seville. Okay. That was Caliban and the Boom. Okay. So, but that was your turn
That was
for.
stealthy. So stealthy.
You
Nobody
guys-
saw it.
Nobody.
What did you get?
Nothing. Big fat nothing.
I have one of these. Do you want one of these?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that was
Trading
easy.
alcohol.
This White Claw is
Thank
sponsored by
you.
Killer Panda.
Totally. Okay.
We need to get drink sponsors.
Okay. So.
And
Yes.
Theoden.
And
And Theo.
Killer
Little-
Panda's brand new pop.
Little baby puppy.
Is it Theo or Theo?
I'm going with Theoden. I'm going full.
I'm going
It's
Theo.
Theo.
It's Theo.
Theo.
I'm gonna say Theo. I'm just gonna.
It depends on how big of a Lord of the Rings nerd
Theo.
you are.
And
Theoden King.
Just because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan doesn't mean I can't call a dog Theo.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
can do what
that's
you
what I'm
want.
saying.
Yeah.
When you
beautiful
want.
dog.
Okay, getting my head back into this
D&D.
encounter. Yeah. All right. So with you guys, that's your turn. You've opened the door. You've entered the battlefield. You're in initiative now. And
You're
now
like
you
Scooby-Doo
see.
coming in.
I
Actually,
know. That's what I was thinking.
Really?
I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys in there.
Yes.
Almost
Sorry, don't
lost
forget
the
Sparky.
bill. I got.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, I forgot to put a
He's my
base on
bud.
Sparky.
He's my only real friend.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you guys here, and I
He
might
gets you.
switch back to the top view so that they can see all this. That's it. Seville and little Sparky.
Oh,
Okay.
I used all the wrong numbers, but it's fine.
I'm not gonna
It would
lie.
have been higher, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
It feels
the
amazing
damage?
to have the party.
I thought so. I'm like, that's really low.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just, but it's like
game.
This one. Okay, next time, next time.
New spell.
That
Testing it
were,
out.
like,
Okay.
I was a goner.
That's
This game moves you.
So, let me. So you see, her eyes now. She's greatly outnumbered. This whole thing has gone sideways. You see her reach into her robe. She pulls out something. She throws it on the ground,
fuck.
and it's like, it's just this burst of energy. And you see, it looks like the remnants of a portal or something, and she is gone.
Oh, she banned.
Is she gone?
And
How much is left of that portal? Is the portal
Keon.
open?
no,
the
it's
portal
just like you
open
just
at
see
all?
catch the end of it, like as the energy fades and you look, you see like she stepped into a portal and vanished.
Oh!
Keon, it's your turn. Still an initiative.
I peek my head
Where's she
around the
gone?
pew. What do I see?
Okay, so you see your whole party just burst through the door.
Oh my fam! I'm gonna take.
Caliban is floating above. And
It's fine.
I'm just gonna put you like you crawled out over here.
Okay, so do I
And
see?
you do see this crazy monster now.
What?
This aberration.
Oh.
Aberration?
Yes.
Aberration.
Does it have the sense? Do I have the sense of Caliban, or is it like
I mean, no, I don't think
it's
so.
it's
No.
way crazy.
You just
She
fuck.
just made this
Okay.
like fake monster guy.
Wait, so that's all you see, or you see all of us?
Well,
No,
I
he
see the
sees-
monster.
he's-
Do I see the assassin? Or
No,
whatever
you
she
do,
is.
you do not. Roll a perception.
But I
check.
see.
I thought
I
she was
see the
gone.
others.
I'm so confused.
That will be a 13.
Yeah, no, you don't see her.
But I see the others. I see
You
Seville.
see everything that's on there now. You see the rest. Your whole party's here, and you see this monster that's kind of in the corner, which was close to where you last saw the assassin.
All right, I'm gonna cry out, the ritual, and I'm gonna head again straight to the statue of Kaya, and I will use my action to, I guess, confirm if I see anything that's gonna like suggest that there is some kind of ritual taking place over the statue of Kaya. If there's anything else there, because I feel like this is.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Oh, your boy is surprisingly good at this.
Oh.
That will be a 21.
Ooh.
Damn.
Really well done. So, and you do this in a split second. You know, you race over there and you're looking for any remnant of this, whatever she did to this statue and to the temple itself. You feel pretty confident that she just murdered this priestess and strung her up on this. You saw the runic symbols carved in to the body. You even look down at the body, and those symbols are pretty rough. They don't look, from what you've seen on the other Imruk who have it carved into their flesh, it was all very carefully carved.
And
This
I
just
feel,
looks
and
very
this
sloppy.
is a similar runic language to what I've seen on.
Yeah, it is, but
Okay.
it's way rougher
Okay.
and deeper, like thematically similar, but looks ineffective.
In a sort of a confused haze, I look back and say, "Find her," and I'll end my turn.
Okay, great. Caliban, you're up.
Since I summoned our friend, I dropped to the floor. I forgot. So I'll take. How much is dropping 10
From
feet?
10 feet, just 6. 2 points.
Ugh.
As you like suddenly, whoa!
Twinge your knee.
Damn, it's too early right now.
Oh, you feel like of your ankle.
I took a quick look around. I see everyone coming through the door. That's Bob. Ignore him.
What?
And the screaming. So I'm going to scan the area and take a look around to see if I can find if the assassin's still here.
Roll perception.
That's 19.
I mean, you look, you don't see any sign of her.
Okay, then I send our fine spewing madness friend. I also let him know, don't get too close to that one. And I send him along the wall to go look for her.
Which way? Left or right?
The closest wall that he's in.
I mean, closest would be, I think, this one.
Oh, yeah,
You can either go around that way or go this way.
The last way.
Wait, do
Okay.
portals have to be in walls? Or
What's the
what do you
speed?
mean?
His speed is it is 30 feet and he's flying. He's flying.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Just because he.
Bob's flying?
Oh no, that's Beholderkin. No, it's 30. It's 30. Sorry. Again, first time using this one.
okay.
And
You can
Bob's
get
your
here.
uncle.
You see, like dragging a clawed hand along the wall,
There it is. I
searching
was waiting for
for
that.
any sign that she's hiding, invisible or something.
You want him to make?
Do we know that it was a portal? we see
You saw it. Yeah, you saw something that looked like she just
Portal-y.
bamped out of there.
Alright.
Yeah, she like stepped into something and vanished.
Okay.
What?
Perception check for him.
Oh, sure. Or investigation if you want, because he's kind of.
Actually, investigation. He's better at that.
Yeah.
He's actually a little smarter than I am.
Okay.
So that is a 14.
Okay. It's pretty confident it didn't come upon anything.
It's like.
Yeah. Just,
Why are we still in our initiative then? That's what I want to know.
The game's afoot.
good question. That is that's turn. Air said it would be your turn, but that you all kind of took your first action just to get in here. So Seville, you're up.
I'm shutting the door,
Shutting the door. Okay.
and I'm just
yeah.
standing right there and not moving. So if something's coming out, it's going through me.
Nice.
And I'm holding my action. Anything I feel on my body, any sensation, I'm attacking.
Love it. Okay, so you're holding your
Beautiful.
action. Lovely. Doors shut. See behind. Seville slams this huge oak door closed. Rika, you're up.
I'm going to. Oh dear, I'm stressed. What am I going to do? I want to hold action of a spell, I think.
Okay.
Which spell? I'm figuring that out right now. Give me a second.
Oh wait.
You have 45 seconds.
You're up in visible, right?
Big pardon?
You're invisible?
Yeah,
I
he's
am visible.
Yeah.
He's visible.
Yes, you can see him.
Oh, okay.
And he's hurt.
You can see he's also, by the way, he has no armor on.
I'm
Oh
naked.
shit! Thank you.
Maybe you have your remnants of your
Yeah.
tattered.
Alright.
He has pants.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna hold action. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to him and do cure wounds on
While
him.
we're without armor, barrel chest,
first level, so I'm
ripped
gonna
to the
do
bone,
Alright,
golden
wait.
skin.
Wearing pants. though.
1d8
Wearing
plus.
pants.
It's actually
Wearing
2d8
pants,
plus
okay.
3.
You can get there. What's the distance on that spell? It's not touch, is it?
Oh, it is. Can I not get there?
You can get there. That's the extent of your movement. So you can bonus or you can dash. But
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to cast anything when you got there. It would just be there. For
But you'd
next
be
turn.
next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll move towards him then.
Okay,
He's a handsome.
So you
boy.
get close. Yeah. So the next turn you can.
Sparky also takes his turn after me.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna have him come along with me.
Okay.
On the walls.
Sparky, stand up.
I actually love Sparky.
Oh, I
We
know.
gotta put that
Sparky's
dude
the
on a
base.
base.
I know, but it's so cute without a base.
He's our D&D therapy.
Kind of it
animal,
is.
I need to put like little
right?
tiny weights
He's
on
our
its feet.
D&D therapy.
Just little saucer plates.
Little,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
little
used, to have
sauce.
a, I used to have a toy tiger called Sparky.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you,
Like
Rika,
those.
and thank you,
Yeah.
Sparky. I'm gonna make sure I put Sparky.
I
so
found him
always
when I was in LA for the first time.
And
When I was like 11.
Oh my gosh.
You did what?
I have a tiger called Sparky
Shut up.
in my room, and I found him when I was 11 years old in LA for the first time.
Oh, that should be my next animal. Can I make a?
I think I was at
could make a
Disneyland
tiger.
even.
I can make a tiger Sparky.
Of course you can.
I can do whatever I want.
You can do
I'll
whatever
cry,
you want.
but like I
Yeah.
don't know if that's what you're going for.
You're stealing his spirit.
Probably.
No, I'm borrowing it.
He's borrowing your spirit.
All good writing is thievery.
True.
That is blowing my mind, but true. Very true.
okay. Keon,
I'm up.
you're up. So you still don't see any side of her. What would you like to do?
Well, I will posture myself in front of. Yeah, I will stand in front of the statue of Kaya, and I will hold my action. Dudagnir, my great sword, raised above my head, waiting for any bullshit shenanigans.
My favorite kind.
But the ritual.
Okay.
And I will hold my action, waiting for her to appear within my range. If she would, I will strike her.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
And I'll end my turn.
Got it. Okay, Caliban, you're up again.
I'm gonna go to the opposite wall and start investigating that area, and I'll send Bob, the friendly madness monster, along the way he's been going.
The friendly. Ooh.
You can get there.
And I'll start checking around to see if the.
Roll investigation and sorry, Bob, continuing on.
Yeah, he's gonna continue looking
So
around.
you can roll for him too.
So, Bob,
He's just searching the walls.
he's searching along the walls and like anything in front of him, generally.
Yeah.
So Bob gets God, I cannot count today. Bob gets 12.
Okay.
Oh, and I get that is 16.
Okay.
On my side.
Neither of you find anything. Searching, trying to find something that's invisible. You see Bob knocks over candles as he's like checking everything. Comes up empty.
Okay.
I love Bob.
I know. Is that it?
That's all I can do. Yeah. That's all I can do right now.
Star
perfect.
spawn, so it's
All right.
B-A-W-B.
Erset.
I immediately cast Detect Portal to see if there's any residual leftover of the portal that she had easily, just kind of created and then sucked back up.
Okay. You don't detect anything here.
Okay.
You do detect something that is fairly nearby.
Within a mile, but
within a
like,
mile.
Do I,
Does it tell? I can't remember.
tells me
Does
the
it-
distance and the direction. So
Yeah.
how close?
like the distance, roughly the direction you came from.
How close?
You would guess the feeling is kind of towards the middle of Vorden.
Towards the middle of. I mean, how many? It says the distance I get to detect the distance. So I want to know, how far is it? Close?
300 feet.
300 feet.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
But it's obviously through that door.
You detect it, just so you know, you're actually detecting it kind of this direction.
Oh, we'll get there.
All right. That's my action. So
Yep.
I mean,
And you're out of time anyway, so.
she's gone. I think she's gone. I think she's
Okay.
gone, but she might have reappeared outside towards Forden. It's possible.
Seville, you're up.
Is he cunningly?
It's like a drug deal going down over
Guys,
there.
So secretive.
I
No
don't
one
know
knows
what
you're
you're talking
doing.
about.
Right? I know, we're so stealthy.
I know, really.
We're invisible.
Yeah.
All I know.
Your clock's going. You got 15 seconds, Burn. What are you doing?
I saw Seville's penis today.
20 seconds. What are you doing?
Hold my ground. If
just
no
hold your-
one's, if no one is, I'll just say cover the entrance to the stained glass window, and I'm staying there.
I'm gonna back you up so that
Staying. I'm holding my action. I'm
stand by the door.
Yeah.
And he screams out to cover the stained glass window. Okay.
I have no magic, so I can't
All right.
detect invisibility or
Right.
dispel it. So I
Rika.
have no
I have a
magic.
question before I start. Can I cast, if I have an action and a bonus action and they're both spells, can I cast them both in one turn?
It's always a tricky thing. So you can only if it's you can cast one spell and then you can cast a cantrip, right? If you're
Yeah.
Only a cantrip, even
only
if it's a
cantrip.
bonus action spell?
yeah,
cantrip
you
a
can't
bonus
cast
action
two. You can't cast two spells in the same turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just
Unless
wanted
it's a
Okay.
cantrip.
Okay, perfect.
Or action surge.
Good work. That's
Or
a
action.
tricky D&D law, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Great. In that case, I'm just going to do, where the hell is it? Cure wounds on Mr. Keon over there.
Okay.
And it's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. If I could find a d8, that'd be great. 8 and 5.
Okay.
What's 8 plus 5?
13
plus 3.
15 and
16.
Sparky.
So that's my turn, and then Sparky's turn.
No, I mean extra healing because Sparky's out.
I already did it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so 13. Keon.
Go to the window.
Wait, no. Wait, 8 plus 5 plus 3.
Oh, 8 plus 5 plus 3.
Yeah.
So 16.
16.
16 points of healing as Rika reaches out and grabs you, and you just feel this like burst of energy in you, and you see your wounds close and feel some of that poison being pushed out of your system.
And for Sparky's turn, I have a second, right, to think about that?
Nope.
Because it's his turn.
Yep, now it's his turn.
I think it's a minute. So, you know what? Can I do anything with him useful? Let's see. I don't know if I can do anything useful. Maybe I can cast a cantrip. Let's find out.
Great work.
Cover the window.
I can't do anything useful. Sparky's just gonna, like, hang. He's gonna be like,
Okay.
yo.
Okay.
Say that in fox language.
What does the fox
Equivalent
say?
of fox.
All right. That okay.
That's right.
So
I've already got it.
Oh, good.
okay, and
Have you ever heard what the fox sounds like?
yeah, it's crazy.
real life?
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not good.
Really?
it's not a bark. It's like a
No,
like
no.
the
It's
most
exactly
visceral.
like the song says.
It is.
Yeah.
But they're really
like-
cute. They're so fucking cute.
They are very
Yeah.
cute.
All right.
Very smart.
Keon,
Yes.
go.
All right. And so surveying the room, I haven't seen any appearance
Nope.
of. Okay. Well, I
I mean, if you want to roll another perception check,
I will, because this doesn't feel right. She just disappeared.
okay.
I guess I will. That will be an 10.
10.
I don't see jack shit.
Nope.
So assuming that she's still around and she's still, based on this, whatever the hell was going on here, it's probably after me, probably after destroying the Church of Kaya. I'm going to stand with my back to the statue of Kaya,
Okay.
holding my action for the same trigger.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good work. Okay,
And my turn.
Caliban, you're up again.
I'm gonna continue along my side and just investigate, see if I can find us. I'll be probing with my spear, just like.
Oh,
Anyone
okay.
there?
Going this way?
Yeah.
Okay, roll investigation.
Oh no, that is sad. That's a 5.
Whoops. Move the whole fountain. 15, 20, 25.
I'll check behind that if that.
Yeah, you can go back. You've checked this whole area. And yep, you don't find anything. You are now you're past like the stained glass windows kind of like right here.
Okay. Just quickly, since I always forget this because again, first time. Anything within like 5 feet of Bob has to take whispering damage. I don't know if that proc. We wouldn't see it, but they would feel it.
Thank you. Thank you. All
at
right.
the start of his turn, and he's going to continue investigating.
All right, roll investigation check for him.
I really like that his name is Bob.
So he gets a 3. Not 3. He gets a 9.
Okay.
I feel like he kind of bobs along.
And he'll go along that back area.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him here, but he's really like right there. I just can't get him in there.
Judd, how high is the stained glass window?
It's 8 feet off the ground.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
As a player, it's like orgasmic, the thought of like smashing through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Erisette, you're up again.
We gotta
Okay,
get a. We gotta
I
get a,
run to Keon. And in a kind of like exorcist sort of way, I'm like, the
Wait.
power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. But instead, I'm taking holy water that I'm going to use to cast protection from evil and good on him.
Oh wow. Okay, wait, hold on. So that's 30 feet. So you're halfway to him.
Oh,
So if you wanna, you could dash and make it there, and
Yeah.
then do something on your next turn. But dashing would be your action. So, do you want to do anything else and move next time? What do you want to do?
I'll just dash to be near him.
Chaos clock.
I'll dash to be near
You
him.
need that physical clock.
I'll just
Ashley.
dash to be near him then. I'll say, Keon, be careful! And I just dash to be as close to him as possible.
Okay,
Feels
That's
good
my
to
action.
have my party here, guys.
you can get here.
Very
Okay.
wholesome.
We're
Very
just like
wholesome
smothering
vibes.
you and not doing anything remotely useful.
This is tough.
But
This is tough.
But it's your presence.
Seville.
Cast the fights.
Don't want
I'm
to be on my
staying
lonesome.
where I am, and I'm yelling out again. If anyone has any dispel magic or anything that can illuminate this thing, do it! Cover the entrances, cover the exits. And I'll be right here.
Nicely done. Okay, Rika, you're up.
okay. I'm going to. Where's Bob?
Bob is over here in the corner. He's actually behind this pillar.
Great. So I have a question about the dispel magic.
You're like, just twirl
Just
right
like, come
Spell?
on, who's your Huckleberry?
Can I cast it everywhere around here but where he is?
No, so
I don't understand exactly how I. It's 120 feet, but I don't
yeah,
know what
you
shape.
can, but you're stopping a spell. You need a focus.
Need a
Honestly, you
target.
could pick a direction. You can't like generally blast it. You would have to be like, I think something's happening over there. I'm going to dispel magic, or I think it's over there. Otherwise, you'd have to see somebody like casting a spell to stop it,
Oh. Because
or
the effect.
or see a magic effect happening and then dispel it.
And she used something, right? She took an object. Or is that how? Did
Did
Didn't
she?
I just see the I just saw the portal
Okay,
like close.
you have 1 second.
Well, I guess I'm doing nothing.
Okay,
Well, but it's still Sparky, so
Sparky, yeah, you can still, but it's Sparky's turn. You
So
can't.
I can't do a
cast-
spell.
Yeah.
cool.
What does Sparky want to do?
Sparky wants to like
Does it say though a magical effect within range? But
I
it doesn't
believe-
say. It's kind of
It
a.
says
Yeah,
within
but I-
range,
Kind of-
but 100. It's 120 feet.
But to
Right,
me,
so
like,
cover it.
you're not. You got to pick it. Like I said, you could pick a direction.
Like a direction, yeah.
You can't like blanket the
Okay,
whole thing.
Fire it off.
It's too late.
Oh.
yeah,
you
no,
can
I
do it through
can't. But
Sparky.
I can't.
No,
it's
Sparky's
on my
turn.
turn.
All right, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Sparky's just gonna be like, well, you know what? Fuck, I can do something. So I'm gonna
Go,
like,
Sparky.
cast Flame Seed at the place where the portal was.
Okay.
I can't. It's too far away. He's just gonna run in a circle.
Well, he can run.
or he can look around.
He's
He
gonna look
chases his
around.
flame tail. He
Perception
chases
check.
his
Chases
flame
his
tail.
flame
Can I
tail.
do that?
Yeah.
Sparky can do perception checks.
Yeah,
You
sure.
have a stat block?
Yeah.
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 He does. I don't remember how to get to it.
Then yes, he can.
Actually, does he have a stat block?
He does. Which I just learned today, like about 20 minutes ago. when I
Okay.
was
Yeah, you click on
fucking
it and you see
around.
his. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he still has 30 seconds. If
So just his wisdom.
Yeah. Sorry. What?
D20 in his wisdom. So +2 and roll a D20.
Okay. Nope.
yeah, Sparky's too busy chasing his fire tail.
Yeah.
But he
All right.
looks
Well,
very
I
cute
tried.
while
He's
doing
cool.
it.
He
All right.
does.
Um,
And he helps lower the temperature, of the stress levels of everybody in the room.
Everyone's just.
But also
calm down.
raise the temperature of the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
physically,
a wash,
but
but like,
emotionally.
yeah, emotionally, which is good because then we're
Yeah.
all like a little
Well,
bit clear.
I give up.
Okay.
We are sweating, but it is adorable.
Right.
Erisette, and anybody who has
You did.
a passive perception, I think almost all of you do, of 17 or higher.
Just that.
Do I have that?
17?
No.
No, you're 18 or
Fuck
19.
balls.
That's a what?
Perception.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So you three see over here
Look at that little fucker
something
just going
like
This
just something like the air looks like it kind of
Tell me about it.
like glitches, for lack of a better word. And and you see it start to move up the wall.
I knew that little was going towards
And
There's New Zealand words that I would use which are less appropriate, so I won't use them.
No, go ahead.
and then
I think they're words that we used before.
I know what you're gonna use.
I have a feeling.
You know what I'm gonna
Keon,
No.
The one word that goes too far.
you see
What
Keon
the
just takes
fuck?
an arrow
Another one?
right into his
Man.
chest.
Man, you are
And-
so bad at everything.
Keon, you can say cooking front.
6 points of piercing damage, and
This bitch really wants me. Eh?
Little D.
Relax.
9 points of poison damage.
9 points.
And
Okay, that puts me at. Okay.
okay.
Wait,
Not good. And not good.
do we see her now after
Little
the
single
attack?
arrow.
Not
And you don't.
Greater?
But you saw the arrow because you all were
It was a
looking over
single
here.
arrow.
All right,
Single arrow. You see it
Uh-oh. She has
just.
2 arrows, folks.
Yep,
all right.
yep,
I got
hold
it.
on.
I'm just like the predator. I'm targeting.
You saw the arrow appear outside of this, like maybe like 5 feet off the wall.
Okay.
The arrow appeared.
She doesn't even know what's about to come.
Oh, dude.
She's about to get swatted
You see another
to the
one.
highest
She's
degree.
about to get Mendeleeled.
Misses,
I hope so.
clatters off the statue,
Thank God.
Lucky
off the
this
ground.
Chick can't hit shit.
Whoa.
All right,
And
Keon, you're up. What are
and
you
have
doing?
no armor. She still can't hit.
No, she threw. That second one was terrible.
Do I sense as like I take the arrow in my chest
Yeah.
and I take a moment
Keon.
and I try and steady myself through all of my training, through everything that I've been through. Can I sense where that arrow came from?
Roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh, I'm really good at those. That is a 4.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Bing
I
bong.
feel that.
Somewhere that way.
Okay, so I feel like that's not going to be really useful information to my party. With Dudagnir, my greatsword still raised above my head, and with the impact of this arrow, I will steady myself and I will raise with my eyes slightly squinted as I just focus on the area around me. I will raise my greatsword and hold my action
Okay.
and
All right.
end my turn.
Okay. Caliban.
Since I got a sense of where it came,
Yeah.
Caliban will rush towards the stained glass. Is it a wine stained glass, or is this like a?
Wide, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's about like 10 feet probably. It's a pretty big window.
Okay, then I'm gonna quicken cast a shocking grasp up, just like see if
Okay.
I hit anything.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll a disadvantage.
Just want to break that window.
I rolled a double 7, so that is a 14.
You don't find anything.
Roll
You just
one
see
more. We're going to
the
Vegas.
spell dissipates, but doesn't seem to catch anything.
And then is there another space along it, or is
I
it
mean,
just that one space?
This is you're right where you saw the kind of like the air kind of glitch.
Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll then.
But you saw it moving up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just reached up. You didn't find anything. You triggered off that spell.
Then I'll try and shoot another one for
Okay.
a disadvantage. That's a 10.
Yep. No.
So and then I call Bob. And I have Bob.
Like straight up Hatesi for those of you at
passes within 5 feet of Erisset.
I try to tell him to go around
Oh,
her
okay, okay.
as
Well-
best he can,
You went full movement. So
as best he can. Because well, he can go up to the next era set. She just can't stay there
Oh, okay.
because it's at the start of his turn.
Bob's like, it's always what Bob can do. It's not how Bob is.
60
No.
feet gets there.
Oh, it's only 30 feet.
But I thought you want to.
Oh, dash, yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
called him up. Called him up.
All right.
Thank you. You're smarter
That
than
is
me.
Bob's. Erisset, you're up.
I love Bob.
I
Wait, am I
cast
before I
protection
said?
from evil and good on Kian immediately.
Judd,
I put
you
my
just
hand on
skip me?
him. I take the whole.
No, she's the bottom of the
Oh, the order.
initiative.
Oh my god, my god.
Okay. I say, she's gunning for you. Just let me do this. And I put protection from evil and good on him.
Okay.
And then I
And evil.
Why would you want to protect him?
I
It's-
don't think
it's
I
love.
can.
30 seconds. What do you want to do?
I don't think I'm allowed to.
That's your action.
Yeah. So
So
I'm not
bonus
allowed
action
to-
and movement if you want to do anything else.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
I'm going to. Can I cast Planar Warrior on
Nope.
the? No.
You've already cast a spell, so
But that's a bonus action. It says
But-
it's a bonus action.
yeah, but
I can choose a creature that I can see within 30 feet of
but
me.
you
as a
can't
bonus
cast
action.
two spells in the same
if
It's
one's a
not.
bonus
It's a
It's a
bonus
feature.
action. Then the
But if it's a
next
class
time,
feature, that's different.
the next time I hit the creature with a weapon attack, it will.
Okay,
kick
yeah,
in.
if it's a class feature, I think you can do it.
Yes, it says it's a bonus action listed as a bonus action, saying
I
that.
know, but that sometimes it could list that even though you wouldn't be able to do it.
How do I
But
know
if it's a class feature,
How do I know?
Class fiction.
yeah,
It's a class fiction.
yeah,
It's in
Okay.
feature
it's
section.
part because you're a Horizon Walker.
Because you're a
Yeah, because I'm a
All
planar
right.
warrior. So yeah, so basically, I'm asking is I know I see the kind of like.
Your turn's over, but yeah.
So I'm casting planar warrior on it so that it's much easier for me to track this bitch. Next time it's my turn.
Okay. Seville, now you're up.
All right. So I have my hand on my hilt of Anawil. I see where it is. I'm using my predator targeting Mendelian mind, and I'm already in mid sprint. Do I sense fiend or undead? Anduil?
Either way,
This
this
thing?
bitch is toast.
It doesn't do that.
Doesn't? Okay.
No.
Then I am.
So no, you don't sense
All right.
anything.
I'm whipping out a ball bearing,
Okay.
and right where I saw just the calculation of that, I am striking the ball bearing against the wall. So in a 20-foot radius, web comes out.
What?
Okay. Roll your attack.
This bitch.
Let's see some Mendeleal gear here.
She's about to get what?
Some edge. I
Ensnared.
should say some edge guard gear.
All right. So I'm saying for a throw, what should I do? Use my basic attack on that one?
Yeah. Good. Your time's up. So go ahead and just tell me what you got.
Yeah, 21.
So yeah, you pick a spot. Where exactly on the wall?
I'm
Like, because it goes up to the bottom of the stained glass window. Where on that wall between the window that's all busted open and the
I'm
floor?
going to take the half distance between the
Okay.
two.
And it's 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
From there. So you see Seville just bust.
And I'll mark that off.
Yeah, mark that off. So he just throws, and this web explodes out, and you do see that it wraps around a shape standing in the window.
Oh yes.
This bitch.
Nice Billy.
Bonus action, now that I've got the shape of it, Mind Hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's got great con.
I'm going for popcorn. I can't help it.
Um.
I'm simply.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh
Vulnerable
wait,
to the
she's
whole time.
doesn't matter.
most
You just see the
I've
shape.
ever had.
Hold on, I'm still gonna figure out which way it's going.
Better than butter.
You see the shape kind of like just fall inside of the room, and you just see the web, the shape of the web, kind of dangling now.
Ooh, and it takes 6 points of force damage.
Okay. Well done, Seville.
Well done.
Rika.
And I'll just
You're-
yell, "We got your catch, Keon!"
Rika, you're up.
Oh, I heard that.
So we don't know if she's dead or anything. We don't know what.
She's just out.
She's saggy. It's a good
All right.
sign.
Just for good measure, how close to her am I?
You are, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, about 40, 45 feet.
Okay. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to cast a scorching ray at her.
Okay.
3 of them.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Go
so,
for it.
So
3 individual attacks.
3. Okay, so this is +6 to hit.
Yep.
So I've got a. Oh, that hit. I have to assume 23.
Oh yeah,
It's probably
12.
because it's
12.
There's. I get 3. I get 3.
Oh, okay, yeah. 12 misses.
Is it? Wait, you
Well-
got it? She's advantage, right?
15 plus.
But she's invisible.
6.
So it cancels out.
Yeah,
potion. Right
15
away.
plus 6 is 20 something.
that hits.
Okay, great. So 2 hits. And
Yeah.
in that case, it's 2d6 for the 2 hits. Where's my d6? 4 plus 5 is 9 for one of them.
Okay.
3 plus 3 is 6 for one of them. And then I think I also get an extra 1d8 for one of those.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What does it look
Okay.
like? What does it look like when
Yeah,
you cast
it-
Scorching Ray?
Yeah, tell us what this looks like and then end it. Tell us what you do.
She dead?
You killed her.
Yes! This never happens. All right. So, with one of my hands, I cast one, and it goes and it engulfs.
What does it look like?
It's some just fucking blue ass fire. Like it's just real hot.
Right above my head.
Like a line, or is it like a?
It's like a ball.
Ooh.
It's like going. So that's my first one. And it just like engulfs. And then the second one I'm like, oh shit, and it just like I'm bad at it. And the third one, I do it with my other hand. And it follows just like the other one, but this one's white hot. And they just go around this web of whatever invisible weirdness. And then it turns into the shape of like this fire dude. Before finally just like whoosh, and it's all gone and just a pile of ashes remains.
Ooh.
Just ashes.
Or whatever, plus whatever the DM says is left. I don't know.
Well, the first thing you see, this energy hit and burn away this webbing, and something else happens. You suddenly see the appearance of this woman upside down, bleeding, bloody, and just, like slams down on the ground. The fire engulfs her, burning at her, bleeding out, and you see just crisping this corpse,
Yeah.
eating through her clothes. Well done, as you all kind of stand there, panting hard as this strange encounter. Keon, oops, sorry, that's not the volume. That's the. Let me just make this awkward. Look somewhere else.
What's and Dim, what do we see? So is the what is the nature of the
left over.
corpse?
Yeah.
Is that are they intact or are they
It's not. I mean, it's not like a pile of ashes.
Well
Charred.
then,
It's
sorry.
definitely charred. So if you want to go up and investigate,
I'm right next to her. I'll
Go for
rifle
it.
through her stuff. I can't tell which one I rolled because it was behind my screen.
It was that one.
So that investigation you said?
Yep.
That is a 17.
okay. Getting down close, it looks like most of the burning is superficial. It's definitely any exposed flesh, the hair has burned off, the outside of the clothes are crispy. But as you move in, you see a black, it looks like a black crystal, kind of a gem, like roughly gem shaped, not very polished, that dropped from her hand. And searching, you see her weapons are still there, unscathed, except for the short sword looks blackened. It's not. I'm sorry, it's a rapier. It's not a short sword, but it looks blackened. But her one dagger that she had on her looks untouched, and that seems to be all that you find on her.
So she had a dagger and a bow.
Oh yeah, but the bow
Gone.
it's charred. It's
Okay.
there. It's not magical.
Okay. Did she have a bag or anything?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I got her stuff, and I just magically do a minor illusion to pop her face up, and just so I can show it to anyone who didn't get a good look. And I go, can Bob eat her?
Bob starts moving forward.
I'm gonna let Bob eat her. I kind of called him. This is a favor, and it's like I want to keep a good.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Is there any way we have any,
Rolls coming down?
anybody have any powers? Sorry, Bob. Does anybody have any powers to question this corpse?
Bob's
Anything?
just moving in.
Oh, maybe.
Really?
I don't know. What
You
is
see,
it?
you see an arm lifts up and Bob's
that
like,
useful?
that lets you talk to elementals,
Just chopping
fire
fingers.
spirits, water element,
So no.
Take everything off her,
What was that
Caliban.
then?
and that lets you talk to demons.
What's that?
That lets you talk to the Fae.
Okay.
Okay, I can't talk to
Okay,
dead Betty.
I strip her of. I got
Essentials.
the good stuff, the stuff that's not burned, and but it's just charred corpse. You want charred corpse? Bob would love charred corpse.
And while this is all happening, I will take Priestess Sharla's body and I will raise it and I'll put it on the altar with the runes etched and so on. I'll say, this is what she did. You've seen these runes before, right?
Can we revive her?
We've seen DM. We saw
She's beheaded.
the book of Balak when he did it. Are the runes similar?
The runes are very similar to the stuff that you've seen since
Since
Balak.
Okay,
Anything
okay.
that you've seen in the Imruk and any of the
Okay, so we know.
yeah,
All
it's very on point.
As everyone's attention's turned away, I slowly drag the corpse closer to Bob.
Right.
And just like feeding frenzy, just you see his like arm
Nice.
pops off. He's like,
So, can we get another description of what Bob looks like?
Bob is a writhing mound of madness, of many teeth, appendages, and something that doesn't quite look right.
Like, how many appendages are we talking?
How many can you imagine?
Caliban, what the hell is that?
Wait,
Uh,
hold on. Where is everybody in relation to the thing? Because
I'm still
I have
already
a
on
pet.
the
Yeah,
I have a pet peeve about cross talking when we're not even close. Where are we?
I mean, you're
Cal.
all in the same room. You are still by the door unless you want to come
no,
forward.
I'm not. I ran up and threw
Oh,
a ball bearing.
that's right.
So I'm close.
Good on you.
Wow.
That is an old-fashioned engineer right there, friends. Old-fashioned engineer.
Little mentally attack. So I'll just go to Keanu and be like,
I'm not
I mean, I
kidding.
can't. I'll go to.
You're right by Caliban.
Now I'll go to Caliban. Remind me never to cross paths with you, man.
Oh, no worries.
I don't know what you're
Is that-
conjuring.
is that yours?
Good lord.
He's on loan. I ask for help, and sometimes help comes. I don't ask that often, though. And so once Bob finishes eating, Bob finished eating.
Oh.
DM, can I try and critically deduce what that means? I sometimes ask for help, and sometimes help comes.
Why are you being so
I feel like
cryptic?
that means something to Keon.
Like,
Roll an intelligence
I'm just
check for
normal.
me.
Oh, he's pretty smart. That's a 16.
So first of all, this is gone. She is
Hello, she
devoured.
Gone.
She has been munched.
And what'd you get?
16.
16. You know, I'd say it triggers something in you, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
He's not gonna hurt us, is he?
don't think so. But before he sees your friend on the altar over there, I let go of the spell.
He's like,
Well, I
Oh,
must
it's beginning
admit,
to like
it's all
him.
very new to my understanding, and
Yeah, you should have seen the first time. That was strange.
but thank you for saving me,
Yeah, no problem.
and all of you, thank you. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but come look at this.
Okay.
This was the priestess of this temple.
How could they have gotten through?
And who was
This
that
is Vorden.
person? How was she able to?
Felt like an assassin. I don't know. Maybe it was for me. Maybe it was because I was.
How did you even get
hold
here?
on, wait,
Keon,
hold
Keon,
on.
what on earth were you even doing here? What we thought you were asleep. What were you doing here?
Well, I mean, I received a summons. We're in the Irison Kingdom now. You know,
Hold on, what kind of summons?
I received a summons from, I guess, a temple assistant from the Church of Kaya. That's where we are right now.
Well, what? Hold on, and forgive me. I know this is sensitive, but the gods aren't speaking. They're tuned out. They're pushed away. What would be the? Why would someone desecrate some body on this temple and then I just looked at Arased. We've seen this before in Merrig. You remember Balak, the vivisector there?
Vivisector.
He desecrated an elven temple which poured blood into the water system of that town.
This feels very strange. I don't know why they would target this temple.
She carved the same runes in to this body.
She did?
Wait, this means, and I may be just throwing darts here, but perhaps the gods and goddesses are not as far gone as we think. And this cult of Fernouge is trying to assimilate their temples, trying to change them, just like we saw with one of those sites.
Change them
Perhaps-
into what?
Maybe sites of power for Fernouge, because these are sites of power for the gods and goddesses.
So you mean it's as if they're trying to tip the balance?
Yes, siphon energy that once was Kaya. But now, if you desecrate it and put a taint on it, something like Fernouge does, he is the god of corruption,
I walk
the
up.
god of loss.
I walk up to Seville. You mean like with something like this, and show him the crystal, a familiar kind of crystal. It's a black crystal, correct?
It is, yeah.
Is it familiar like the blood crystal and the other crystal?
No,
Have
it
we seen
seems-
this crystal?
It seems different.
Have we seen this, Chris?
No, I
No.
just pulled it off her body.
What is that?
I pulled it off her, the meal's body.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Well, this is
I try
happening.
to touch it and I do an investigation
just
on it.
kidding.
Roll investigation.
And while she's grabbing that, I go to Keon. I give him the dagger as a reminder to go with friends.
That's a dirty 20.
Keon.
I'll palm the dagger and seems like a
It's
powerful dagger.
It's unsinged.
It looks like a dagger that's not damaged.
Well, having survived what it did from Rika there, I feel like it's better served on you, my friend.
I mean,
And I'll pass it back to him.
he just taps his spear on the church floor. I got other things. Anyone want what should we name thee? Stabatha. Anyone want Stabatha?
Want Stabatha?
Yes.
I have Stabatha.
Here's Stabatha.
Are you sure you don't want that, Keon? You should have it.
Or Seville,
Got
Rika.
virtually
Oh,
no
I'm
daggers.
deep in daggers myself, so no,
Keon.
I don't want to take such
Is
a
there something you
weapon.
want from me, Keon? How are you feeling?
I'll get back to you in a second.
I'll look at
Investigation.
All four corners of this church, and I'll say, Rika, if I could, a little help, I would appreciate it.
I know. And then I just give him a, let's do Cure Wounds. I'm going to cast at a level 2.
Oh, yes, please.
But I still got Sparky up.
There you
'cause
go.
I'm that fucking nice.
Oh,
3d8 plus 3. 3 plus
All over my
8
body.
plus
Give it to me.
6. I can't do this kind of math.
17.
Plus 3. 20.
I think you said 3 plus 3 plus 6.
3 plus 8 plus
Sorry.
6.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Good try.
so 18?
No,
There's
20,
that.
3.
20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's that.
gladly.
You
Gladly.
take a moment and look at this weird crystal-y gem thing. It's easy to miss at first, but you really take some energy and look at this thing, and you can see there are tiny. You know if they're runes or glyphs or what they are. There's something that's carved into the stone, and it looks like it goes kind of almost like in a spiderweb kind of pattern all over the stone. Very small. Look like natural cracks at first until
Is it
you.
a language, and can I decipher it?
You're not familiar with it.
Is it a language? Can I tell?
It just
Don't know.
cracks.
No, they're definitely like it's definitely like runic or something.
I think this says something.
Can I
Who
look at
speaks
it?
languages?
Do I?
Careful with that, touching that thing, right?
I mean, yeah.
I take it with my mage hand. Just kidding.
No, too late.
I
It's in
already
your
touched
hand.
it. I already touched it.
Your whole hand starts to bleed. No, okay.
Mage hand apparates out of the hand.
Yeah. No. What do you want to do?
Can I understand anything that I see?
You want to investigate?
Yes,
You can
correct.
investigate.
Also, while I'm doing that, can I like perceive anything? Or...
Well, your investigation's gonna find things on it. You're specifically looking at this to see what you can find.
And but also like maybe just like I'll just see what I can perceive. Okay, fine. I'll investigate.
Yeah, good try.
19.
All right. See.
Well,
Trust,
see?
trust in your skills.
Sensitive. Okay.
There we go.
Now that Erised said that, you can
Fire
see
starter.
you can see those same kind of runic symbols. They're not familiar to you either, but it's clear like this is a magical item of some kind, seemingly.
I got that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Do you think they use it to communicate with each other, the way we use our stones?
Well, that's
Should
a
we try to
really
use it
good
and see what
idea. That's a
happens?
good.
Does it have
hello.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let Let me just try.
What's going on?
Try
We're coming to kill you.
I do like
It's not
that.
a joke. Be careful.
Keon.
I was just.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. It's a good idea. Keep talking that smack into that thing. Look, take hold of that crystal. Listen, you're the only holy one here who has had the powers numbed. Come here, and
Is
I'll
it
take
for 10
out
minutes, or is he
the.
still cast with protection of evil and good?
It's still within 10 minutes, but you're getting
Alright.
close.
I'll take out the golden leaf that I was kind of gifted in my hand.
What's that?
Here, sit down on the pew with me. Take that crystal.
Totally forgot about Ailry.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I'll,
beast mode. Yeah.
She's just watching.
I'll sit on the pew
Jeez.
and
See, trouble. Eh?
Yeah.
listening to Seville and
Did you take my crystal?
Yeah, Rika,
God
bring
damn
it.
it.
Bring it here. No.
Okay,
Come
fine.
here. Bring it here.
I didn't know if you took it.
All right. So I was sitting at the golden tree, which is a symbol of Chateauroux.
the golden tree. Right.
You know what the
You know a golden tree.
And Vorden, right? I feel like this can't.
Okay.
at least
It's not commonly
I
known that
was-
there's any connection.
Okay, but there is a golden tree.
People know about the golden tree at Vorden.
Yeah. So at least I have come to. When I'm near one of these things, I feel Chateauroux, the old goddess, the goddess of
And I know Chateauroux.
You do.
And
the goddess of the element, earth, old bones, man, bones. And I was sitting
Kinda
there.
makes sense.
I told you about the experience Arisette and I had in Luknor, about the portal, about that just overwhelming space. And Rika, you said, why didn't you stay there? And I said, duty. Well, I went back and paid my respects, hoping for some kind of communication. And I got it again. And this leaf was not plucked off of the tree, but appointed in my hand. I don't know, take it. Take that. You probably can do more with this than I. See if perhaps you can read the language or ask for a blessing or forgive me ignorance, but something you
Seville,
holy people can do.
I'll look at
The-
this golden leaf.
there's a tree.
There is, yeah.
What is it? It's special. It's golden. Is it? It's a real tree.
Aye, it's a beautiful tree.
Beautiful tree.
Rika, why didn't I think of this? You gotta see this.
Does the tree know things?
I think that's more your vein than mine, but
Well, let's go.
then
Take me to it.
pronto. But let's finish this here investigation, and I promise I'll lead you there hand by
But
hand.
it might tell us things we don't have any time to waste.
This is
Do you
the
see what
tree.
just happened here?
Rika, I understand, but this is part of that tree.
But it's dead.
No,
It's
it
a
is
leaf.
not dead. This was placed in my hand after my, what do you call it? I don't know, communion or sitting, praying. I don't know what they call it, but it was placed in my hand afterwards. I didn't pluck it. So just patient, Rika. Let's see what Keon can do with such a thing on this crystal. Perhaps some kind of reading, or we can understand this. I don't know.
Here.
All right.
Well, he's
And that-
looking.
Well, as you finish that, you hear. Because I've decided, since I forgot about Ailry, she actually makes more sense that she wouldn't have gone in with you. She instead splits off, and you hear a bunch of footsteps, and the door bursts open, and Ailry is there, followed by a legion of Crown's guards as they all rush in, and wow, you weren't kidding about the trouble. Is everybody okay? What's going on? And you see, men, split up. Look around.
Desecrated the priestess's temple, and they've killed the priestess.
What?
You know this.
And you see the guard stops. Shala? Priestess Shala? And he
killed
just
Shala.
he just runs off
I'll
and
turn.
goes to the altar.
How could you
And
let this happen, Ailry? How could this happen under your nose?
This is under my nose. I'm not in charge of security of Vorden. But nothing like this has happened here in a very, very long
I
time.
thought you were super connected. I thought you knew everything and everybody going on in this town.
Excuse me. You stop. I need information.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So it looks like this temple was defaced or defiled by an agent of Fernouge.
Where is this agent?
Disappeared. No. Well, but
We have
We
their
did.
we have their leftover weapons. They're gone.
What? They got away?
No.
Consumed?
Yeah.
Right, Caliban? Consumed?
Digested.
Digested.
well,
One
killed
of
first
you-
and then digested.
Ate?
No.
No, 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 no,
Us.
no, no, no.
No.
Wait, okay, listen. Sval is going to be really upset about this.
Well, we're very
Just
upset
not
about
fault.
this.
Not about that, about this. And she points to the altar.
Well, of course. We're
Alroy.
upset about it too.
Bring her here. Now.
She's not in the city.
Where did she go?
We know
She's
she
already
went.
in Calth.
She
Shit.
went. Yes, thank you, Seville. Lightbringer, a little more discretion.
Agreed.
Is there anything else you need to do here? Otherwise, I suggest we all go back to the house and
I need
talk.
to see the tree.
Oh.
The gold tree. I need to go to the gold tree.
Just give him a moment. We found this.
Let the Lightbringer
There
do
are
what he
runes on
needs
this.
to
Right.
do. He's
Do
trying
your
to
thing, Kian.
divine at least what happened here. So let's give him a moment and then
call your men
we'll
if
be
you
off.
Lightbringer, no offense.
I know.
Divination is a bit difficult at the moment.
I know.
Just let him try.
Try.
Makes him feel better.
Very well.
Just a moment.
She steps off to talk to the captain of the guard.
So,
I follow shortly as like, and I mirror image a face of the assailant, or as much of the face as we saw. This was who came. I show her Chard. This is how she ended up. So she's gone. I don't know if that is a familiar face to you.
Oh, hold on, Captain.
I mirror minor illusion it the face again.
Wait, the face of.
DM, do we know this, Captain?
No, you don't know this guy.
So it's not Tabby's old crush?
That was not the captain.
Oh, that was in, yeah.
That was in
the
Nasley.
captain.
Wait,
And he was just a guard.
did she turn from when she was being the priestess, and then she was like, "JK, I'm not the priestess." Did she turn into herself? What she actually, or what?
Well,
we
you weren't.
assumed-
You weren't there.
Right, but he made
I saw a face.
a face.
No, you saw the face
That's-
when. That's a good point.
Is it the priestess's face, or is it?
No, it's her face when
What did
when
we
you
see?
could see her before the flames consumed her. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say you saw her face for just a flash.
So that's okay.
Wouldn't I see her when I put Bob right in front of her? I wouldn't be close, but like after that.
But she was charred at that point.
No, like when I put Bob.
Oh,
in
over
front of
there.
her-
Yeah, sorry, you did see her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he kept her-
Yeah, no, she dropped that.
Okay, I
disguise.
couldn't remember when she dropped.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I showed the minor illusion.
I haven't seen that face before.
Okay. Worth a try.
But perhaps we can. Perhaps you could produce that for us later, and we can make a copy and pass it around.
Are you done yet, Kian?
alright. So I have, in my left hand, I believe I have the crystal which this assailant had.
Mm-hmm.
In the right hand, I have the golden leaf which Seville bestowed upon me. And inspecting the golden leaf, firstly, very closely, what do I see? Like this is quite an extraordinary thing to have.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, you can roll investigation if you want. I mean, what
Oh,
you
I
s-
want to.
What you see is a
Just to be clear.
beautiful.
That's a 10.
You see a. You see a golden leaf, and it's not.
You
it's,
see a golden leaf.
It's not. It's. I mean, it is natural. It's not metal, right? But
It's
it
not
is.
metal.
But it is. It is. So it feels like a normal leaf, but the gold is also not as flat as you'd expect, like just a goldish colored. It is. It is a beautiful, bright, sparkling gold, but it's a plant. It's very unusual.
Okay, and with the weight of the expectation of my party, I will move to the altar and I will lay the crystal in one hand, the leaf in the other, and I'll gently arch my back upwards, and I will attempt my best understanding of communion and see what I receive.
Interesting.
I don't understand these two disparate pieces, but in the temple, a desecration.
And you all watch as he closes his eyes and he leans back and he's healed up a bit thanks to you. But his armor is gone. And he's wearing these half-dissolved rags. And standing at this altar over this desecrated body and this bloody statue of Kaya behind him. And reaching out, Keon, and nothing comes to you.
Not a fucking thing.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
just
man.
appeal inwardly and just say I have. Just go to Chateau and Volca, just be like, I'm not a pious man. I'm not a man of belief and faith. I'm a man of mentality and dedication. Look at him. Look at this man. Please give him something. Kaya, if you can break through it all. Valka, Chateau, give this poor man, just give him something of his former self. Please. And I just say this internally and just as a reaction to, I see Keon struggling in the pressure as we're all looking
Right.
at him.
DM,
So
I pull out of my bag of hiding the purple crystal, the big purple crystal. And
Okay.
I take it up to the altar and I put it next to the golden leaf.
Okay.
Not
Keon,
a fucking thing.
you watch as Erset brings this crystal closer.
Have I seen this crystal?
Or actually, you sense because your eyes are closed.
I don't think I've brought it out while you've been around. Not really. We talked
Yes,
about
you
it.
have.
So
you
many
have because you
crystals. In the
unlocked
Celestial
the
Temple.
secret.
One time.
Yeah, you did the
I must
temple.
have noticed it then. but
Maybe,
okay.
maybe not, but
It's a crystalline theme.
well, yeah.
You
There's a
hear
lot of
you hear
crystals.
somebody approach. I don't know that you actually open your eyes. Do you? Are your eyes open?
Me, I'm like 80% in the meditation, 20% in the it's not working.
In your
Right.
prostration.
Right, so I'm like
So
in
you hear her approach
Yeah. Gently.
gently and move a crystal close to you, or you don't. If you don't open your eyes, you don't see it. But Erset, you move the crystal close, and ever so faintly, you feel the leaf warm, ever so faintly in your hand, and you think, oh, it's just me. I'm holding it long enough, and it continues to warm. And you sense through your eyes being closed a golden light coming from that palm. You open your eyes and it's just a leaf. When you see Erset holding this crystal, it's about half that size, Erset.
What the hell was that?
Nothing.
What happened?
We've just been waiting here. Nothing.
You had your eyes closed?
If you're all quite done, can we go back to the house, please?
Erset, what are you holding? What
I'm
is
just
that?
holding one of the crystals that we've discovered along the journey. What happened to you?
I felt something.
What did you feel?
I'll pick up the leaf. This, I heated up. Something happened. Something happened.
Let's go to the tree. Let's go to the tree
That's
right
what
away.
I'm saying.
Okay, and we go. But bring that rock. Bring that rock.
Okay, very well. Tree, and then to the house.
Thank you.
While we're on our way, because I picked up the black crystal back from Rika, I'll investigate it myself. Just
Okay.
see what.
Okay.
I'll take the leaf back. And
Okay. Captain, they're with me. Let's go quickly. And you all, she leads you out. You're all gonna have to tell me about this one. This fall.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
We'll tell you about it. But good idea to place guards in this temple because it looks like Farnoosh is targeting this place.
Charlotte's dead.
Again, I saw. I don't know why. I mean,
Listen,
There's no time. We'll have to talk about it
Just
later.
trust
I
me.
understand whether you're walking.
just trust me.
Oh.
Put guards or whatever you got at this temple. Farnoosh is looking to steal the sights of gods and goddesses.
But it's about us.
This is the
Trying to-
city. This is the city of Coin, and even if Kaya were present, this temple would mostly be empty. It doesn't make any sense.
It was a trap. Can't you see it?
That makes more sense.
It was clearly a trap. There's no other reason. Weren't you Lord there, Kian?
Why go through the point of all the rituals and the carvings for a trap? You just call him there and attack him when he walked through the doors. This was elaborate. It was dedicated, and it was on purpose. I mean, that's a lot of work
Look,
just
I
for a
don't
trap.
I don't know. I
The,
don't.
the rituals felt Umruk. It felt the carvings.
I'm telling
I'd
you
seen them
now.
It's
before.
supposed to look like a ritual.
I'm
It wasn't-
feeling it. They're stealing shit from the old
Let's just-
gods, from the gods of theft. They're trying to
We're almost there.
compromise these temples.
I just run ahead as fast as I can.
And I
There's
go
only
to-
one thing
I-
that you ought to know, is that things are happening under your noses. And I'm very surprised. I really thought you guys knew everything going on in
Listen,
the city.
Miss,
left and
let me
right.
tell you something.
know
It sounds like things are happening on this continent under all of our noses. If the Dwarven city can fall, do you think we're a trade city? Yes, we have a lot of guards here, but we're not
Wait.
heavily defended.
Well, I'm very
already
sorry.
fell.
I put a bit of faith in you.
It was
We-
still.
falling.
Okay.
I haven't heard back from Sval. She's
They'll be
checking.
alright. They'll be alright.
Forgive me for being rattled. It's just that you and Sval have always had the coolest sort of grip over things of anybody I've met so far. And this
Well,
entire
so far
realm.
it's been politics. It hasn't been necromancers and evil gods being called back.
I guess we're all in under our heads then.
Well, hopefully not. Seems like you lot are supposed to do something for us all.
So
I
it
think we're
seems.
trying to do.
Which is why I said we'll be out of here as quick as possible as soon as we get those mounts.
There's no need to bicker. It's not.
But yes,
Sval's already put that in place.
We need to
All right, to the tree.
Yes, it's just right around this corner.
All right then.
Sam, have I seen the tree before? Have I been to it, or do I just know of it?
No, I don't think you have. Vorden is not a city that you've been here because you've passed through.
Through the church and
You've
so
been to the temple, but it's not. It's like you haven't sightseeing. You haven't done any
Yeah.
sightseeing in the city.
While everyone's,
Mostly because of the type of city that it is and your type of dedication and training.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
while everyone's been arguing, and I've been looking over the crystal.
Yeah.
Do I find anything?
What'd you get?
That's good. That is a 17.
You definitely see what the rest see. Very minutely carved runic symbols that go in a lattice or almost like a spiderweb sort of pattern across this kind of rough-hewn
So
crystal.
It's not a specific language. It's more of a.
It seems to be some kind of arcane
Okay.
or some quite forgotten
That's
language.
all I was looking for.
Yeah. Yes.
as we go, I'll go right into the mind of Caliban.
Mm.
I got your back, don't you worry. But this epic shit you're pulling is not seen on the surface world, so just be careful. But I love your style, man.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love your style.
Huh. It's not seen underground either.
Really? And I'll just kind of walk on.
Did he say that in his mind, or did I hear?
In
I
mind.
don't know in his mind.
We're talking.
So, Aelry takes you around the corner, and you see ahead of you Rika, as you're impatiently in the front, and staring daggers at the DM. It's fine. In character.
That's just her natural bitch.
In character, of course.
In character.
No, I mean her
rolling,
character's natural
Okay.
bitch face.
Anyway.
Rika, you know I'm saying that.
You come around the corner and you do see now this beautiful golden tree. From your angle, the way that you're approaching, it's in front of this pond. It's surrounded with these beautiful houses making this kind of semicircle, but the tree just attracts your attention. It has these large like 3-4 inch leaves, and it's sparkling now in the afternoon sun. What would you like to do?
I run up to it. How close can I get right up to it? How
Um,
close? Can I touch it?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so I run up to it and I kneel in front of it and I put my hand on it and I cast Speak with Plants.
That's a DM breaker right there. That's a DM breaker.
Damn.
Go, Jen. Go off.
I'm less worried
Go
about
off.
that than speak with animals. Because then I have to create personalities.
And voices.
Go for
Give
it,
us a
Jen.
voice.
Oh, but this one is.
Seville's crazy. He doesn't
Hit me
know
with
what
it. Hit me
he's
with
like
it.
that.
So,
What do you say?
what are you?
Before you say that, I'll say when you put your hand on to cast a spell, you're instantly intrigued by the general warmth of this tree. Touching the trunk, it feels like it's basking in the sun, but you see it's in the shade of its own foliage, but it feels warm to the touch. And as you cast it and you stretch your consciousness out, you not only hear a voice, you feel something enter you, like instant comfort. And you hear, I am forever. I have seen you move through my lands.
We need your help.
And I am helping.
Can you tell us? There are people or monsters or something that keep trying to kill us, my party, and we don't know where they're coming from. And well, you seem like you've been here for a while. Could you tell us anything?
I see that which most ignore, and I can't see all that exists in this world. The darkness that you fight is indeed powerful. It has been blocking my connection. I hold all the souls until the connection opens.
You hold the souls. What do you mean you hold the souls?
I hold all the souls that pass
Everywhere or in the city?
everywhere that I can.
Could I ask you, do you have souls of our friends?
Which friends have you lost?
Well, there's Faruka.
And before you said Faruka's name, the imagery, as if unbidden, flashes through your mind, as if something else were searching, feeling. This one is with me.
And a girl. Whose name I don't remember right now. What the fuck's her name?
Ciara.
Ciara.
Thank you. Ciara. Ciara.
Ciara. She is with me as well.
So how do we get our friends back? We must kill the darkness, we must kill the necromancers?
Your friends will not be coming back in the way that you ask.
So we have to let them go.
I cannot hold them forever.
All right. So what happens when you let them go?
They will be gone. They will all be lost, as will I, if we cannot establish the connection again.
Connection to what?
There has been... I am stronger now than I was before. There was another one of me, corrupted in darkness, revived in light and love. I feel its power. My power, our power, our power, our power.
So there's another one like you that's no longer good?
We were corrupted. We are good again.
Both of you. Where's the other one?
Far from here. In cold, high places.
What
And
can I-
there are others to the north.
What?
Rika,
What?
I feel your pain and I feel your searching. I can tell you that what you search for you will find. What you do with it will be your own decision. What you must do for me, what you must do for all of those that perish in Anacroli, in this land, this displaced place. You must remove the barrier that is blocking the gods, or all will be lost.
Me?
You and your companions.
And then
You all have a glow about you. The gods are not as gone as you think, but they have no power over this realm. Do not give up hope. Your choices dictate your future and all of our successes. Successes.
all right. Is there anything else you can tell me that can help us before I go?
The power that you face is greater than any of you by yourselves, but not greater than you together.
Of course, Keon. Thank you. And I take my hand off and I back away.
As you open your eyes, realizing that your eyes were closed and didn't even realize it, your hand is attached to the tree with these golden threads kind of wrapped over, almost cocooning your hand, but when you finish the spell, they all kind of recede back into the tree.
Let's go.
That was a long
Let's go.
time. What do you mean, let's go? Did you
How long
find
was that?
anything? Did you see anything?
I mean, it wasn't that long. I mean, it was essentially...
But as long as it
It was
was.
about real time.
Nothing?
We've got to stick together, Keon.
Did you talk to the tree?
Of course I talked to the tree. What did it look like I was doing?
Well, what did it say?
It was very quiet. Was it whispering just to you?
I told you it was
What
something.
did it say?
You are
told
the
you it was
weirdest
something.
group of people I've ever met.
The tree says that we have to stick together, that we can't split up. It also says that there's more trees like it. It has the souls of everybody that's dying from these necromancers, so we've got to fix things with the gods so that the souls don't perish before they can go where they're supposed to go.
Yeah, that
Whoa,
explains
whoa,
something.
hold on.
Split get rid of the barrier between us and the gods who are not very far away. Are you happy now?
Okay,
on, hold-
okay,
wait.
what?
You talked about losing the soul with the
It seems like
the
somehow.
Valerian's hope.
Right. Seems like
You said they lost their soul.
they lost their souls the first time that Fornuge was banished. Right. Seems like and
So
and what was his name? Kandorum Kigmal. He was talking about. Okay. Assuming that we're in some kind of
yes.
in some kind of knot, some kind of demi-plane. He was talking about us, our souls being trapped.
Right.
Not being able to take their natural course, right?
But you said they're being protected. They're not being
They're being held. They've got more
held.
time, but
Protected, yes.
but not forever.
By the trees.
By the
we need-
trees, by the gold trees that are apparently several of them.
Rika,
But they were bad
Rika!
ones. The trees were bad, and now the good. I
Rika!
don't know what.
You done good.
I know that.
Caliban just puts his hand real high.
There's one of those in Esley, isn't there? Like a golden tree. There's one of those in Esley.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a question.
No, there's not one. There was one in Lukenor, which is
There's
the
not one in Aslan.
Oh,
the.
I,
Have you ever
Yeah,
heard
you
of
would
the?
know that.
Have
Yeah.
you ever heard of the Grian Academy?
No,
Jim? I've not.
definitely
It's
not.
It was. There's a village of Lukenor in the mountains, Grian Academy. There was one there. There was.
It was corrupted. It was disgustingly black, but then we managed to turn it golden again.
All
That's
that
why
matters.
Real quick, if I could ask. Okay, so I've been hit by a tree before.
Hit?
You were there. It also hit you. Well, it was a different
Oh,
tree.
right.
So,
right.
so the
Tree
tree.
people.
Yes, they tree. They walk around. They hit us. Now.
This one won't do that
Okay, that's good. And now you're saying it holds souls.
for a time.
Do trees just generally do this up here? This seems like a lot for a lot of. The
Not
trees seem like they're doing a
Not
lot.
normally.
like
They
the
don't
gold
do that
ones.
at all.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what matters is that we learned nothing.
Rika, wait.
This doesn't tell us how to do anything. This doesn't tell us where to go. This doesn't tell us what to do.
Rika, I don't
Rika,
know,
this
but
It
you
doesn't
said
tell us
something.
why this is happening.
Rika,
This gives us
You
hope.
said something. It said that we had to stay together.
We knew that.
No, but I had a dream just before this happened. Just before this. When we were settling down, I had a terrible dream. I thought it was real. I thought I was going to die. And I had to choose, and I thought I was going to
She's
finally
what?
Choose
kill
what?
Fornuge.
She's what?
There was a great sword, the most powerful sword I'd ever seen, and it was going to help me finally kill this evil. And I had to choose between that and Seville.
Doing what with Seville?
Seville was dying and he needed poison, and it was just within his reach. And I could have kicked it to him, but I could have also chosen to just destroy Fornuge. And I thought the right thing was to just go for the destruction of the evil, and I went towards that instead. But it was the most
And-
awful thing. The moment
a
I woke
dream.
up, I knew I'd made the most decision. I knew I'd failed.
This is a dream.
Yes, it was. I guess it was a dream.
Jim, how do I feel about that?
Roll an insight check.
Bitch. That is a 23.
Ooh.
A 23 on insight for your boy Keon.
Not bad.
Boy.
You can tell that she's definitely being honest. But I think you could also tell that there's some confusion about what she experienced.
All I know is I'm glad that was just a dream. I've made mistakes before, and I came here for one purpose. And at first I thought nothing was going to get in my way, and I didn't care who or what. I had to destroy in order to achieve what I thought was the most important thing.
Erised, my brief understanding of you is that your dreams are important. So we shouldn't take that lightly.
So we
have a
should-
connection to the gods.
Kill Seville?
No,
Wait,
no,
wait.
that's
Whoa.
the
Wait,
exact opposite.
Okay, I did say you're the weirdest groups. No killing each other.
No, I think that's the
We're
point.
marching back over to the manor.
I think
Please
we have to
come with
honor
me.
each other. I think we have to really come together even more. I mean, I think that's what the tree just said to you, right? Is that we can't do it alone, but
I have another question.
yes.
Could we finish this discussion after breakfast? I just woke up. I could really use a meal. I don't know about y'all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You guys can
It's
eat
been-
all you want inside the manor.
Do you have waffles? Not
Uh,
the bird, but like these little
I
fluffy
was gonna say,
gridded cakes.
I don't even know what that is.
They're
Oh.
like flat dough cakes, but they got these wonderful grids on it where you could pour this syrup on it. And,
Okay, you're speaking a language I don't understand.
well, you know,
But
So
we
it's
do
not
have all
something-
sorts of wonderful items, and as she leads you back into the manor, you see there's extra guards coming, starting to surround the manor. You can see guards. Actually, you're close to the barracks, so you see guards are starting to pour out, very like hastily. Can't
Give us
think right now.
2,500 gold worth of potions, but can't give us waffles. Feels bad.
I'm telling you, Vorden's going
Well-
downhill.
Maybe Aylor is not the right person to ask about it. But they're like hastily like
I got some
fastening
more
armor
contacts.
and like
I got
you know, it's obviously a few people have been called out
We'll
of
have some contact.
you know, onto a shift right now. And she leads you inside. I'm assuming you guys gonna keep talking. She's gonna take you to the less formal dining area to get you guys some food.
Listen. Being able to, going off of what you said, what Rika discerned from this tree, which I told you,
Seville,
it's more than a tree.
your forearm is starting to burn.
What?
I'll not step away, but I'll illuminate the.
Seville stops talking and suddenly looks down and he just pulls his sleeve back and you see this magical tattoo rise up off and start to slowly swirl.
What is that?
Do I have a theoretical understanding of what's happening? As a
Uh,
member of the kingdom?
Roll. No, actually, you don't need to roll. Yeah, you've heard of such things.
Okay. It's contacting
You
these
hear.
people.
Ronta, Thamrin, you're not here. It's overrun. It's overrun. Gold is retreating. Where are you?
Retreating, we're in Vorden. We're in Vorden. We know, we left. We left.
She's retreating to the stronghold here with the survivors, but it's over here. Listen, no, it's. You
We're
see-
in Vorden. Do you need help? Do you need communication?
Stop, listen. I caught one of the Umruk. I interrogated her. They're scrying on you. They're after you. They know where you're at. Be careful. You hear there's a pause. I'm sorry. That's all I know right now. They know about the alliance and no. And you hear no and
We all heard that?
nope.
Oh, damn it.
You just see his face go through this range of emotions, and then you see the arcane symbol withdraw and become a tattoo again on his wrist.
Feel good?
No. Thamrin is overrun. The dwarves have retreated. The city is lost. My commander. The Imruk know where we are. They're scrying on us.
The what?
They're
The bad guys.
They know where we are. There's something about a magic that has attached itself to us, and they know where we are.
This happened before I went to sleep. I thought it was just one of you just messing with me, but as I was getting into the tub, they said, I heard a voice and it said, I see you. And there was no one around. I walked back into the bedroom, there was no one there.
Why didn't you tell us?
A voice.
I just woke up and flew into a building.
Wait,
I haven't had time.
in the tub, was it a dream like Eris said?
No, I was awake. I was just cleaning myself off, and then like someone started talking to me. I don't know if the walls were thin or whatever, but just said it saw me.
And you thought that was a joke?
I don't know the surface etiquette up here.
Is there any way that your abode has been compromised in any such fashion? Is there any way to sweep it to understand?
Yes, I'm not a magic user, but Sval can definitely do it. And we have other magic users in town.
I would suggest you do that and perhaps even comb us down, sweep us down. We're being tracked, so wherever we are, everyone else is in danger.
Sval
And
always leaves when I need her.
you're right. Where I come,
I have a
trouble
way
follows.
to contact her.
Could it be
I'll,
something we have on us?
I'll be back.
An object.
Ilas and
A crystal.
a small human woman comes around the corner, and you two recognize her as The one who took care of you
Yes.
at the spa house.
On the
Yes.
body of Shala. Those were Umruk rooms, am I right? You saw those?
I saw those.
I lost take care of them. I'll be back. They need some food.
Jim, we're all pretty convinced that like what we saw in Shala's body was more or less not dissimilar to the sorts of runes that we've seen in Yaxis.
You certainly, yeah,
swamps.
very easily for all of you. Very similar to the symbols that you saw before, but much more sloppy than what you had ever seen carved into any of the things before.
These were sloppy. These runes, I don't know if there was some kind of ritual associated or whether it was more of making their mark, so to speak, but I think that we need to, I think we need to out with everything we have associated with the Inruk. Is there something that we're carrying that is giving them a connection? And I will reach into my pocket and I will pull out the crystal which no one's seen for a very long time.
The red one?
This is the crystal that we initially pulled off Ciara. This is the crystal of that and I don't know what it's called, but it enables the transference of like bodies. It's the one that Faruka was initially stored in, but after he was released from it, I took it and I kept it.
And it's been destroyed.
No, we didn't destroy it, I don't think.
Somebody did, yep. I can't remember
we?
who now. Somebody destroyed the crystal.
Did we destroy the...
Yeah, 100% did.
I think it was me.
Yeah, after she pulled Faruka's, or you ejected Faruka's body and somebody destroyed it.
I don't...
Oh,
I think I actually
oh.
snatched it.
No,
I'm pretty sure I snatched it.
I crushed that in anger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
I took Anna Whale and just
Yep.
crushed the. You mean the soul stealing crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
crushed. I
Yeah, that's
crushed
gone.
that.
Okay.
It's gone.
Well then,
But you
Out
do
with
hear
it.
at this moment as
But-
you hear footsteps,
We did take a.
very like like heels on
We
stone
did took that.
with a strong
from the
stride,
table.
and the door opens again, and you see Sval standing there, and she looks at you all. I've heard, and I think we're all in trouble.
we need you, Sval. Come here.
As she comes in and shuts the door behind her, we're gonna leave it there tonight.
Damn it!
Oh no, I don't want to
I
stop.
want to play D&D longer.
I want to bite all night. I want 6 hours.
There's like 8 hours left in this evening.
I
Joe,
know, there's
come
so
on.
many hours. Well, we'll keep playing, but we're gonna cut the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find out
Just
later.
kidding.
You'll
Just
find out.
kidding.
goes.
You have to wait. We have some beautiful pride dice to give away.
Yes.
Yes.
So I know we've had a couple raids. So for you new people out there, hello, welcome to the Role
Hello.
Players.
Hello.
We are giving away a set of Skull Splitter Rainbow Dice in celebration of Pride Month.
Those there.
These are them.
Can I see?
Oh my God, they're the
They're
best.
so beautiful. They
They're
don't
the
actually
best.
do justice on camera.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, they're so cool in the light.
No,
Let me
you-
see. Oh, they're
You
so
guys
pretty.
literally, they.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you won't be able to see. Wait, which camera?
They don't really do justice on
You
camera.
gotta be
No, you got to see them in person. They
close up.
are.
It's great.
They are beautiful.
Focus.
Oh yeah,
gonna
it's
do
gonna be
it.
a blurry blob.
Well, you might see the
Anyway,
colors.
if you haven't yet, enter one time into chat the word pride, and you'll automatically be entered to win a set of rainbow skull splitter dice that roll 20s every time, whether it says 20 on there or not.
And even if you don't win this week, we're doing this all of Pride Month every week.
We're not
So-
even just doing that. We're also giving a set away on Instagram, on Twitter, and in our Discord. So if
Nice.
you're not following our socials and you're not in our community,
Why
you're
are
missing out on more chances
If you're
to win these awesome dice. These literally are my favorite dice, and
They're
I'm
so
not.
freaking cool.
I had them before Skull Splitter sponsored us, and I absolutely love
They're
these
so
dice.
beautiful.
And they're perfect
And
way.
better, like in person, they're just like the most gorgeous dice you
They
could
are.
ever imagine.
They are.
My good, I gotta say, may
Except for
one
mine.
day there will never be a Pride Month because it will be so natural. We will just be humans loving one another
Here,
so
here.
that it does not have to be just a single month. I
But
love
until
you,
then-
my brother.
Right.
I love
Right.
you, Johnny. I love you.
Oh.
Aw.
Aw.
Just pride every day, all
Just
day.
pride,
Pride
nothing,
Day.
All
nothing
day,
but
every
pride.
day.
All humans, yes. Well, that's our hope.
Yeah.
Love is love.
Love is love.
Love is love.
So, let us know, Catherine, Ashley, when we can pull that name and announce it. And in the meantime, if you're new, follows, subs we so appreciate the support. Also head over to our Patreon because we have some sick rewards on our Patreon, including doing a one-shot with us
Yes.
every month. If you're in that tier,
What could be better?
yes,
Especially with one of us DMing.
yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, it'd be
Not
fun
like
time.
this.
Minis from
Was I supposed to say
Winky's
that?
Wonderful Wares
Okay.
Ooh.
and
All right.
Transa Influence.
We have a winner,
World of Nick.
and our winner is Kerr. K_E_R_R_Kerr. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Kurt.
Happy
We will
birthday.
DM you. We'll get your info, and we'll get that set out to you right away.
I wonder
So,
what Kerr stands for.
I don't know, but it occurs to me that we are out of time.
And that's what you get.
You know
for
what?
watching
I
our stream.
concur.
Oh, before we pun this stream to death, so join us next Wednesday for Winky's Wonderful Wares and hang out and do some art. Otherwise, we'll see you next Friday.
Wait, correct me if I'm
Oh my God.
Oh
wrong.
my god!
All right, now I'm
Honestly,
just
It's
shutting
over.
down.
We're done.
A pun like that should not occur more
We
than
already used
once.
that.
Yeah, it's just- All right, I'm just shutting them down. I'm shutting them down.
Very courageous of
All right,
you to like
let's look
keep
out
going
for
with
all
that
of us
pun.
out there. Wear your mask, get vaccinated. We love you. Stay safe, and we'll see you next Wednesday, next Friday. Love you all. Bye, everybody.
Oh, shaka.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Shaka, shaka.